MyT, the MyT Sports Podcast. Good evening and welcome back to another edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I am your host, the one and only talent, El Idolo Deportivo Taylor. Yo, it is another En Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. We're coming at you live and direct from South Florida. You see the scenario, you see the background, you know what it is. It's Wednesday. I think I'm out here by myself. I think I have to play solo tonight. I don't know what's going on. I guess the rain must have scared everybody away. We got a big show for you guys today. I hope you guys are strapped in. We got clinchers. We got a bunch of clinchers going on today. If you don't know what we're talking about for these clinchers, we'll get into it, right? As I told you, we're live from Sharky's. So go ahead and start making yourself down to Sharky's. Go ahead and come down here. Start getting yourself a piece of that drink special, some of that happy hour. Yo, you know what? Speaking of drink specials, I think it's time for me to get myself another pitcher. Oh, we gonna see about this. I'm on my last glass. Can I tell you guys that are watching, you guys are getting a special show today. Yeah, you see all that wind? You see all that flapping? Not only is the NFL draft tomorrow, not only is LeBron James out here talking about old man who, can I we almost didn't get a show today. That's the reason why you got the different view. Today. Because with all of these Game 5 elimination clinching scenarios going on, I didn't want to miss a bit of it. I really didn't want to miss a bit of it. Now, normally we're at the MyT studio. We got TVs here. We got a TV there. We got a TV there. I don't miss anything. But we live from Sharky's, and normally I have my back to all of this. Normally I'm standing up giving you the full effect. Not today. Today we had to step back. Today we had to make sure that we didn't miss a goddamn thing. So that's the reason why today you guys get a different view. That's the same way that Aaron Rodgers speaks as he gets to a different team. We got Trey, we got Ice Trey getting hot, melting the opponents all over the place. We got the birthday shout-outs coming up at the top of the podcast. Let's see if I can get somebody in here with me. Hold on. Let's see here if I can get this sucker in here with me. It's his birthday. I don't normally hand out too many birthday invitations for the podcast, but we got one today. We definitely got one today. I try to get him in here. I try to get one of my birthday people in here. That ain't happening. For my Knicks fans, we gonna talk our shit today. We are looking good. GOODT. Because real T's move in silence like tsunamis. We are looking good. Shake your booty. We got birthday shout-outs. We got injuries. Injuries still making a major impact on these playoffs. Let me find this person's name. What the fuck? Let's try this again. Let's just type in the I and see what it does. Okay, yep, that's not happening. We had to put you guys on focus on me mode because I had to focus on me today. I didn't want to get anybody else bothered. We turned everything around today. Today is a full 180. Look at Jalen Brunson. Get it into the lane. Didn't get the foul. Didn't get the bucket. I keep hearing people behind me. Now, I ain't gonna lie. This is a little weird. Facing this way because normally I have a wall behind me, so nobody can creep up behind me. There's only one point of entry to come and even get to me. At this point, I keep feeling like there's people behind me. I keep hearing footsteps. I feel like the Cavs. I feel like the Cavs. I feel like the Grizzlies, right? I feel like the Bucks. Yeah, I feel I got those long hairs sticking up in the back of my neck. Yeah, I hear those footsteps coming in. I hear the opposing fan base starting to cheer. Oh no, it's not paranoia. It's not paranoia. It's elimination basketball. We got trivia, maybe. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to focus for trivia today. We got gambling suspensions in the NFL. Of all things, gambling suspensions. 15 months, within 15 months, was it 15, 18 months after Calvin Ridley? We got gambling suspensions. And not just, hold on, I'm gonna need Booker T for this one. I'm gonna need Booker T for this one. I'm sorry. Come holler at your boy, Book. Come holler, Book, because I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need some help because these guys didn't. It wasn't just one suspension. Nope. It wasn't two suspensions. No. How many? It wasn't three. It wasn't four. How many of them got suspended? Five. We got 5 suspensions. The New York Knicks are currently up by 16 points. 4 minutes left. This is why. I'm telling you. This is why. Obi Toppin had a highlight dunk earlier that I missed. Let me see if they show me the highlight. I missed it, right? I missed it, but people around me was here and they hit me with the ooh my baby. Wait, hold on. Fucking USA. God damn it, USA. Shut the fuck up. Like they hit me with the oh man. Like they hit me with the ooh. I was like, wait, what happened? And next thing you know, I look up and Obi is coming down. Like it was one of those. It was one of those. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. It was one of those immediate. Let's see if I can see that next. What the hell? No. Some fugazi shit, some fugazi shit, some fugazi shit, some fugazi shit, some fugazi shit. Alright. Apparently you guys are not here for the people. Oh, wait. Donovan Mitchell hits the and one floater. Julius Randle lips off the Knicks fans. We gonna have to talk. Knicks fans, when I mean like we gonna have to talk, like we gonna have to talk because you guys are completely out of pocket. You guys are completely horrendous. Like I don't even know what to do with you anymore. All right, and I feel like I've been fighting you guys all year to be reasonable. Not even fair. Like just be reasonable. And I haven't even been able to get that from you guys. Knicks fans, we got to do better. Knicks fans, you understand that we can get this right. Knicks fans, holla at your boy. Get in the call-in lines. We are outside tonight, and I want these phone lines lit. I want to hear you sound off. I want to hear where you at for real. You see where I'm at watching the game. Yo, I like the background better when it was all blurred. It looks too docile back there. It looks too look. That is my joint. What the fuck happened to the joint I had? Like my ashtray is empty. Oh shit. The ashtray is empty. But okay, let me stop stalling, right? Let me stop stalling. We back at it like a sports fanatic. That's what you want to hear, right? Back at it like a sports fanatic. MyT Sports. Woo! Let's start talking. I can't help myself. Hey, yo, coach. Tell them what we all about in New York. Tell them what we all about, right?
We play to win the game. Hello?
That's what we about right now. We playing to win the game. Now, I know how we normally start off the show, right? That's how we're going to start off the show. This is where we start off every single podcast. And that's with a little birthday celebration. Let's see if I can get a birthday boy up on the podcast a little bit later, right? Let's see if that can happen. We're going to see. But if not, it's okay. We're going to start off our birthday. We're going to start off our podcast with a little birthday party. And what we do here is we get a little birthday shout out to everybody that had a birthday since the last time that we was on air. Last time that we were on air, I'm gonna tell myself this really shouldn't take longer than 20 minutes. I know you're like, damn, a 20-minute birthday? Shut up. Ah. It's the only time I had available. It's the shortest time I had available. So see the tow truck passing by. I'm a little nervous. I parked in the handicap spot, and I didn't have my little tag. I put the paper in the window. What's going on, Johnny? What's going on? We popping bottles. Wait, is that? Still can't see that face. I'm like, yo, I think I know who that is, but I still can't tell by the picture. Like, it looks like somebody that I know. It looks like somebody maybe that I used to. Remind me of somebody that I. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Yo, where's my bing bong? Yo, where's my? That's not what I want to hear. Where is my? No, that's what I want.
Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong.
What's going on? We popping bottles. I'm telling you, you know how long it took me to realize what your name said? At one point, I thought it said "we the people," like, and I thought it said like we peeping on people, and then we peeping. I was like, yo, I was all over the place. This is what happens. Like when I have to keep glancing. Josh Hart tonight already 4.7 rebounds. So let's go ahead and get into our birthday party, right? That's when we can start the show because we got a lot of show to start. And if you don't know, I'm distracted because all I want to do is watch some sports, and I have a feeling I'm not the only one. But it's birthday time. Get your drinks ready. Get your joints rolled. Get your bowls packed. Get your rigs fired up. You got a shot. Grab a gummy. Whatever you do to celebrate, it's that time. It's that time. Oh, I said it one more. It's that time. Because, yeah, it's your birthday. We said it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. But because it's your birthday, we sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy day. Hey, yo. So what we do, we got a couple of birthday shout-outs to go on. The birthday shout-outs we got for the 25th yesterday and for the 26th today. The birthday shout-outs we got is for the 25th Tuesday and for today, Wednesday the 26th. Let's get these birthday shout-outs going. You ready? You ready?
Oh, baby.
Jalen Brunson with the floater. He gets the call. Does he get the call on the foul? And who's there to help Jalen Brunson up first? Josh Hart. They need to get more of that in their system. They definitely need to get more. Yeah, see, Golden State. Yeah, we on the right. We got all the right games on. We got all the right games on. All right, let's go ahead and get the first birthday shout out. Right, first birthday shout out we want to give out to is to one of my best friend's mothers. Now, to my best friend's mother, I want to give a birthday shout. This is my second best friend's mother that had a birthday recently. To my best friend's mother, right, I want to say happy birthday to Becky Segovia. Happy birthday, Bexter. You know what? I owe you a text message. At the very least. I know I tagged you on the pod, but I owe you a text message. I don't owe you a text message. The Cavs just missed a 3. Knicks with the rebound. Knicks up by 15. Minute 41 to go. I'm telling you right now, if you are a Knicks fan, you got to be going rabid because you can see the finish line. You over here just running, and running. We right there. We right there. I know people think I'm crazy. We right there. Happy birthday to Rebecca Segovia, right? Happy birthday. They want to say happy birthday to one of my old battle buddies, right? Old battle buddies. I want to say happy birthday to my boy John Foster.
That's what I'm talking about.
What's going on, pimpin'? You made it out here. I was like looking, I'm like, I think I know this face. But I'm like, hey, yo, he made it out here. I'm doing my birthday shout-outs. We're gonna get started. We about to get in the top of the hour. Yo, you see this right now?
I just found out.
You see this right now? You see this right now?
You got one more quarter.
What
you drinking?
Yingling. Yeah. Because I don't think they got any of my two other drinks on draft. They may tell you I'm going to have to get in a bottle. That's all right. I don't even understand. That's my tax due. That's big hell. Oh Lord, y'all don't even know. No, wait. Oh, don't you know no good? No. Don't you know no good? All right, we're back. All right. So also yesterday's birthday, I want to say happy birthday to John Foster. John Foster happens to be a battle buddy of mine. We served together when I was stationed in Germany. So I want to say happy birthday to you as well, brethren. Next birthday shout outs I want to give us for today. We got a couple of birthdays for today.
Bing bong.
You know what? I'm in a bing bong kind of mood. I'm a bing bong all over the rest of the track. Y'all just wait. I want to say happy birthday to a former co-worker of mine, Nicole Byer. Happy birthday to you.
Bing bong.
I want to say happy birthday to a friend of mine, Annette Bonemi. That looks like boning me. Happy birthday, Annette.
Bing bong.
And then, out of all the birthdays from yesterday and today, right? I started with one of the most important. I'm also ending with probably the most important one out of all of them. I know I normally don't personalize the birthdays, but when they deserve personalization, they deserve a little bit of personalization. That's where we had to cut the music and everything. I want to say happy birthday to one of my army buddies, army brethren, to one of my brethren, to one of my I'm to my brethren in life, not just battle buddy, one of my brethren in life. I am honored to be the godfather of his first child. Right? You understand? Like, talking about ride or die, we really were riding and dying for each other, like on the battlefield and off the battlefield, and that is some of the bonds that you really and truly build in the army. So I want to say happy birthday to my one of my dearest of battle buddies, Andreas Palmer. Happy birthday to you, homie.
Bing bong.
And let's get that music back. Let's get everybody in the room and let's finish this off strong, okay? So to Becky and to John and to Nicole and to Annette and to Andreas, want to wish you all a happy birthday. Yo, where did that name Andreas come from? Thank you, Pimpin. Cheers.
And tell you what, who's doing work?
What?
Who's doing work?
Who's doing what?
Who's doing work?
Well, Julius Randle was doing work.
What happened to him?
Ankle.
You got hurt?
Went down, I saw Chris Paparazzi out.
What about Topic? He's doing work?
Topic came in, he's sort of doing some work. Hold on. He's doing, I'm gonna let you know. Give me one second. Let me finish the birthday count.
All right. Handle your business.
Let's get Rebecca in here, and to John, Nicole, Annette. You can have a seat right here. Anyway, you pull up a chair.
I got it.
All right. I want to wish you all a happy birthday. We hope you party hard. Hope you enjoy everything. You regret nothing. But more importantly, you continue to stay MyT. All right, DJ MyT, go ahead and cut that beat. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into our first topic of the day. I know you guys have been waiting. You see my boy coming. Yes, that's not just my boy. You heard me talk about Al with Liberty Tax. You hear me tell him where you go and get your money right. That's him. He is in the building. He is in the building, people. You understand what that means?
Bing bong.
Bing bong! Oh, baby!
And he's also...
Aaron fucking Rodgers.
Understand, we may talk sports, we may talk money, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, prepare yourself for some
Emotional damage.
It's coming at you, right? We had our first topic of the day, and you know what? Because we gotta find a way to get this in here. We are going to talk NFL. Nah, fuck that. We're not talking NFL draft. We're talking Knicks, Cavs. You're gonna get Lakers, Grizzlies. You're gonna get Heat, Bucks from us, because you know what we're talking about, man. Talk about some pivotal game fives. I don't know if you know this. Normally, I'm on the other side of the counter.
This is my first time here.
I know that.
Yeah.
So normally I'm on the other side of the counter.
Okay.
I couldn't miss this today.
You can't.
I couldn't miss this today.
I thought we was going to lose today.
Yo, I did it. I told you 5. Remember I told you 5.
Yeah, you told me 5. Yeah.
I felt that 5 in my heart.
Yeah.
How many wins, Booker T, or how many games was it going to take for us to close out this series, Booker T? Tell me.
Fuck time.
That's how many times we're gonna have to see the Cavs to eliminate them. And oh yeah, I don't want you guys to feel like I'm leaving you guys out.
Cleveland, this is for you.
They gonna shit all over you. One of my co-hosts, right? He's my senior Ohio correspondent. You hear what I'm saying? My senior Ohio correspondent.
Who's that, KT?
He is from Cleveland. I told him when they got Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
I told him it's not gonna make any sense. I'm gonna say this to you right now. It's not gonna make any sense. You're not gonna know why. You're not gonna know how. But I'm telling you, it's gonna come. And I told him the rivalry between us and the Cavs are coming. A rivalry between the Knicks and Donovan Mitchell alone was happening just because we missed out on him, and for some reason we feel slighted or some type of way. Which is jelly. I want to show you that things are better over here. You understand? Like just like how we want to show Donovan Mitchell is the same thing we wanted to show Kevin Durant. Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Ooh. I'm in my big Nick energy today. Boy, I got my big Nick energy. I'm telling you, boy, my big Nick energy is hanging out today. You playoff? This is a true underdog story. This really is a weird ass true underdog story when you look at these playoffs. You have Knicks. Let's say you have the 5 seed Knicks versus the 4 seed Cavs. About to wrap this up in 5. You have the 7 seed Lakers right against the 2 seed Grizzlies. I know Grizzlies are currently up right now. If I saw that correctly last, they're up by about 10. So are the Knicks. Right? Have opportunity to wrap this up in 5. You had Heat Bucks, right? The number 8 seed Miami Heat, number 1 seed Milwaukee Bucks. They could wrap this up in 5. The only game tonight that wasn't an elimination game, and it had the opportunity when we was last on the air, it had the opportunity to be, was that Golden State Warriors and Sacramento game. And man, speaking of opportunity, Sacramento had every opportunity to win that game. Sacramento had every opportunity to win that game, and they allowed the Golden State Warriors to tie it. You heard Klay Thompson say, like, yo, Harrison Barnes is my man's. But I was kind of happy when he missed that shot. I was real happy when he missed that shot. Obi, charge? No charge? Charge. This is the beauty. I'm gonna say this again. This is the beauty of the injury to Julius Randle at the end of the season. Right at the end of the season, it couldn't have happened at a more perfect time, I thought. Right? One, and because you never want anybody to be injured, but number one was that Julius Randle and every player for the New York Knicks, but definitely Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, were tops in the league, top 10 in the league in minutes played. Right? They logged New York Knicks players, Tom Thibodeau players, logged the most minutes in any.
That's why I don't like him.
But that's the reason why players love him, because you're gonna play.
But
players want to play.
Save the players though. They need rest. You can't be paying them 43 minutes a night. 42 minutes a night.
They did manage to get rest towards the end of the season when things were locked up. Julius Randle got even more rest because the Knicks were in a pivotal point at the end of the season. They were still battling for this 5th spot that they're in. They were still very much battling. So it wasn't like Julius. So you never want your player to get injured, but Julius Randle got injured at the last 2 weeks of the season, where the Knicks were playing the highest level of regular season basketball and you could possibly play. Everything to them was basically playoff mode for the last 2 weeks, because they were battling to keep this spot, because they were battling to get this matchup. This is who we wanted. You understand? We wanted the Cavs. So I hope you're listening, because
Cleveland, this is for you.
It's an 8-point game, 9.5 minutes left. Garland's starting to heat up a little. We'll see what happens. That's an ugly chick in Cleveland. Another ugly chick from Cleveland. I feel like Chuck right now, making fun of the San Antonio. Like, who's these big ugly chicks from?
No, I want Miami, bro.
I
I want Miami. I don't think they're gonna win though.
Listen,
If Giannis is back, they're not gonna win that series.
oh, you don't think Miami's gonna win?
I don't think Miami's gonna win if Giannis is back. If he's fully healthy, right? I don't think they can win. But I'm pulling for Miami because
That's gonna be tough because Giannis came back today, right? He's back for this game.
He came back the last game and lost.
He came back last game?
Yeah, but that was his first game back.
Oh.
Now they're home. They're playing at home, 9:30. So you know they're probably not
Right after this, same TV as this one. Yo, I know they didn't get the TNT games, right? Because I went to the Lakers and Golden State Warriors. But
that's
yo,
what we should have got it right there. That should have been our fucking pick right there. John Morant, not fucking RJ. Even though RJ
couldn't help
playing well.
Listen to this. When the draft, and let's sidetrack a little, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind talking about this John Morant top of the draft thing.
Yeah.
Right. And this is some real bar. This is some real.
Yeah, this game is over, bro.
Like this is some real bar sports. I don't want to say the other one that's in South Florida. I'm not trying to give them a shameless empty plug. I don't know them like that. Even though I know the dude that films for them.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know the dude that films for them.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of my good friends. But this is some real bar sports. Like we literally at the bar while watching sports, talking sports. And I don't mind talking John Morant. I know. Listen, when that draft came, it was between three people, right? It was RJ Barrett.
No, it was Zion 1, John Morant 2,
and RJ
Barrett 3.
Yeah, between three people.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody wanted
Zion.
literally the cash cow.
They wanted Zion.
I think it was as big as
I wanted Zion.
We all wanted
no doubt about it.
We all wanted the
Box
cash
office.
cow. Now, it was a few of us
Yeah.
that didn't want the cash cow. It's a few of us.
No. You can't go wrong with either
Yeah.
one, right? Morant.
I remember myself wanting a little bit more Morant than I wanted Zion.
Yeah, because we needed a fucking point guard.
That too.
When was the last time we had a legitimate point guard?
Today.
Look, we hired one. Look where we at.
So, for John Morant, I remember he had that little knee injury. And I was so hoping the Memphis Grizzlies was going to overthink
and take RJ
RJ Barrett.
I was like, RJ. But then
But-
that's stupid, bro.
But I'm going to tell you this, though. Memphis Grizzlies only up by 1. 10 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the third.
Only about one. They came back.
Yep, 60-61.
Man.
Now, I'm going to
Lakers
tell you
gonna
this.
win that series.
Do you want at what we know now?
Yeah.
Would you want Zion?
No.
Okay.
No way.
Okay.
Nah, he's too injury prone. He's too heavy. He needs to get in the gym, man.
And that's probably my and you know what though? RJ Barrett better be lucky that Zion is Porzingis.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
although RJ can be a great role player and he can, he's a streaky shooter. He's just not a shooter. That's the problem.
he's not
He's a streaky shooter.
he would be, if anything, a flat out scorer. But like Donovan Mitchell, he's not a shooter.
No, he's not.
He's a scorer.
Like, oh, my boy right there, though.
He's a guy Garland, not a shooter. Guys that can score.
Quickly, he's a shooter.
Yeah. Quickly would pull it up from 40.
At least 35.
And he would go to the lane, draw, you know what I mean? Do all the Steph like
He can get in the
things.
paint. He can get in the paint. And he plays great defense too.
So it's always been a better job around, but RJ Barrett's so and it's kind of shameful because RJ Barrett's not a bad player.
He's not.
He's not.
He's inconsistent.
He's not consistently 20 points per game for your career. He's not a bad player.
Yeah, but how many shots does he take to get there? He's not an efficient
17.
player. He's not an efficient player.
That's
right?
what the offense calls for.
No, I understand that, but he has to get better with his
But you
drives.
understand?
He misses way too
What,
many.
okay, wait, that's okay.
That's the problem.
Okay,
man.
whoa. 17 shots, right?
Yeah.
You say he's not efficient. Do you understand? If he made half of his shots,
Yeah.
he still wouldn't score 20 points per game.
If he makes half his shots.
Yes. If he's averaging 17 shots per game, right?
Yeah.
If he made half of his shots, he still couldn't get 20 points per game.
If he shoots threes, he can.
If he shot only all threes, or majority. But I'm saying if he made half of his shots, he couldn't. You know what I mean? Just half to. He's not putting up 20 points per game. So I'm not saying his average is great.
Well, it's 8.5 times 2, 17 points. So
Yeah.
and then, and ones, right, a couple threes in there. So he should easily average 20 points. Any legitimate player that gets 17 shots a game is going to average 20 points. Legitimate player.
Should.
They should. Or they won't get those 17 shots. The reason he's getting those 17 because he was the third pick in the draft.
And he also.
But he's not that.
But one.
He's
Okay. Well, one. This is year 4 for him, right?
Yeah.
So first year, no coach, right?
Who was the first year?
We had nobody. No coach. I don't even count that year.
Well, who was the coach?
Nobody.
We had a coach.
You remember who it was?
I don't remember.
Again, he was nobody.
He's talking about the kid from Fisher?
We had
Fisher?
no coach.
Was it Fisher?
I don't know if it was Derek Fisher,
I don't know.
Isaiah Thomas, or who was it?
Isaiah Thomas. It was either
Knicks
Fisher or the other
Ramsey.
No.
One of these guys, right?
I forgot the white guy's name. I think he played for Utah.
See, I can say exactly. So we had nobody for a coach.
What year did RJ get? I check it out. Right now.
No, because listen, his second year is when he got Tom Thibodeau. From the moment he got Tom Thibodeau, he's been averaging 20 points per game.
And he's only 22 years old. I mean,
Exactly.
I know I'm hard on him, but
we're all hard on him.
But when you're a third pick in the fucking draft, you gotta play better. You gotta be more consistent. That's just his problem. He's got to be more consistent.
So what you wanted him was to be able to. And what happens though? This is a rare talent to be so good that you can outshine the bad around you.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted from RJ.
Yeah.
And he's not that guy.
He's not that dude, no.
And I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna keep saying this, because people, when things like this always become a comparison, people always come to the present day, and they never look at equivalent time in service, right? RJ Barrett is still, to me, on the same pace as Jimmy Butler and DeMar DeRozan. Look at them 4 years in the league, and that's what I have to keep reminding people. And look how long it took for both of those guys to become.
Either of those guys were the third pick in the draft, though.
DeMar DeRozan was
they weren't lottery picks. They were like top
DeMar DeRozan was a lottery pick.
I think it was 11, 12, 13.
DeMar DeRozan was a lottery pick.
Yeah.
Like 5 maybe.
No. And that was a bad fucking pickup because we should have picked him up instead of the other kid from him.
So, at some point in time, little things happen, right?
Yeah.
Second, we traded for Julius Randle. Julius Randle ended up proving to be
Had a monster season this year.
no. Remember Tom Thibodeau's first season.
But that was the bubble. The bubble don't count.
Okay then. So look, no. But you're trying to find RJ.
And that was a contract year too.
But you're okay. So we're putting stuff in perspective a little bit, right? We're not just talking. We're actually going through the timeline and notching key moments, right?
Yeah.
Julius Randle coming onto the team, 7 years experience, whatever amount it was, right? In a contract year, played with Kobe.
No, he was like hurt his first year.
Played with Kobe.
Yeah, okay.
Right? But was there? But was there to absorb some Kobe?
Yeah, of course.
For Kobe to sweat on him a little bit, right? You don't know how much Kobe rubbed off on him, but Kobe sweated on him or something.
No.
Right?
Listen, you got to give props to Randle. Randle put in the work.
Yeah,
he put in the work.
That year he comes in and balls is RJ Barrett's second year in the league. Julius Randle comes in as an
He was 9th overall, 2009.
9. Okay.
9. I thought he was like 11.
Listen, I knew he was top 10. I was gonna say 4, but I was like, nah, I don't think he was that high.
No, he wasn't that high.
I don't think he was that high. I thought he was like one above whatever I was thinking.
Great mid game, bro. Great.
And that's what I see eventually, even from RJ, that he's gonna turn into DeMar DeRozan.
I hope so. You hope
Jimmy Butler.
You hope it.
In the time
Listen,
frame.
he's having a great series, so you can't complain. RJ's averaging 19.
Well, he bounced back this series.
Yeah,
he bounced back this series. He had.
There you go. That right there. That's the X factor. Number 3, Josh Hart.
Well,
that's the winning basketball role player. Does the dirty.
You want to be on camera?
No, I'm good.
Okay. We would have today. I'm talking to myself over there.
They can hear my voice.
They can see you every once in a while when you pop in there.
I'm popping right in. What's up? Yeah, Josh Hart, man, that was a huge pickup. That changed the game. Because now we're so deep right now that we don't even need fucking Randall to win the series. That's crazy. Because you need at least 20 a game from Randall, and he's been hurt, whatever. Right?
Hey, everybody stepped up though when he went out.
Yeah.
Obi Toppin put in work.
But RJ's always been that dude. He's just never got the. We had this conversation. But he never gets minutes.
But it was hard. Again, it's hard.
No, you gotta find a way to put him in there with Randall.
And I think the analytics didn't play it out well. Like it's but also they need to try it probably again more now because that was also done early in Obi's
I'm running
career.
the Knicks. I'll try to trade Randall for some other plays and picks and start topping. That's what I would do.
I'm trying to do it. Yeah,
because
especially now.
Especially
but you know what though? In the last 2 weeks gave clarity to that.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks of the season.
But
we've all been saying this.
Yeah.
We've all always
I've
wanted
been
this.
saying that, yeah.
And we've seen Obi Toppin plus minus be ridiculous, right?
Ridiculous.
He is one of the most in the time
and nobody can stay with him on a fast break. And no one can stay with him.
Yo, Gazelle.
No one can stay with him.
Yo, those legs are Giannis like.
He can jump for the free throw line if he wanted to. And he can jump for the free throw line if he wanted to, you know?
He's every week. I mean,
he should at least be getting 30 minutes a night. He's not getting that. It's all good, though.
Well, because it's 30 minutes a night when you have Julius Randle play at an all-star level, and Mitchell Robinson being a defensive anchor for us.
So here's the thing.
So how can you get 30? Where you getting 30 at?
Because Thibodeau plays his starters way too long.
But even if you gave him, okay, listen.
So instead of giving Julius 43 minutes or 42 or 40,
even if you give him 35,
at least 32, you gotta find him to give him 25, 30 minutes a night. You gotta find him.
You could probably, I can understand maybe 20. 30 plus is tough.
Toppin was the 9th pick in the draft.
Okay.
He never started unless Julius got hurt.
Where was the window?
Okay, but I'm saying, in any other team, he would have started day one. He was that good. He was a college player of the fucking year, bro.
Only on a team. Only on a team.
2020 hindsight, they should have drafted Halliburton because we needed a point guard, but Toppin fell to us and they drafted Toppin.
Only on a team, right? No, I haven't even got to that yet.
You good?
Yeah.
I'm looking at another one.
I appreciate it. But that's only on a team.
Damn, Knicks looking good, man.
That was what would have emphasized youth over winning, and that's not what we had.
Good, excellent, yeah.
Hey, that's my tax guy. If you ever need the taxes done, that's my tax. Yeah, that's my tax. That's my tax. What we're talking about. He wants you. I'm telling you, Clubber Lane, Rocky 3. I want you. I want you. And listen. I'm not even confident about beating y'all.
No, I don't want to see the Knicks.
Like I'm telling you right now, like I've been confident about the Cavs.
Right, fair enough. Yeah.
Because also we swept them
exactly.
We swept them all year.
But the Knicks were close every game.
We beat y'all.
Yeah,
but
we beat you too.
I've seen you guys. So we had that. We had that.
I was in New York for that game that you beat us. That was so.
It was Julius Randle on the last second.
Exactly. Like a Bill Cartwright 3. Like it was a Bill Cartwright free throw line.
Form.
Like
Bill Cartwright didn't shoot threes. Form.
And it fucking went in, but everything went in for him.
But then, at that point in time, I saw that. Damn, I think the Heat know how to play Julius Randle. The last form on the closing moments of the game that makes him look sloppy, right?
Yeah.
Then it happened on the next time we played, and y'all won.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't want to play because I think you guys can out-coach and scheme better.
Let's go.
But that's the series I want.
Right now, I heard
that's the series I want. I don't want Knicks Milwaukee. Because also we had an issue against Milwaukee all year. It's the only team with a winning record. The only team with a winning record in the East that we had an issue with. Yeah. The only team that has a record better than ours. Yeah. That we had a losing record against. Or a hard time even winning one game against was the Bucks.
And here's the mess up thing with the Heat. The Heat have a winning record again. I mean, they can fucking compete with any team, but they also can compete with any team. Like the Pistons will give them trouble. As much as the Bucks, like they'll beat the Bucks.
You see this?
He's looking good right now.
That's it.
I don't understand. I don't want.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
Well,
Y'all
whoa.
making the playoffs.
What are y'all doing?
We taking it to the finals.
You speaking out your heat hole. You were talking out your heat hole. Because how can you go all the way when we're gonna beat y'all to go all the way? You understand? Listen, first we're going through Miami, then we're going through Philly, and then we're going to Cancun.
Miami, New York, next round will be epic.
56.
Yo, can I tell you this?
He's averaging.
Can I tell you this?
He's averaging 56 points a game.
No,
Okay.
but the first 4 games, he obliterated every Heat record.
I'm not taking anything away from
Now,
John.
how many games Giannis played?
Well, he played
2.
He played
One
and a quarter.
So let's wait for this game that they're gonna play in Milwaukee
No,
with
I
Giannis.
get
You got
that.
4 minutes.
I get that. But still, we're still.
Yo, I swear to God, I can't. I've been nervous all week.
I love New York, but Knicks
I have
is
not-
not making a series.
What's that?
What?
I love New York, but Knicks is not making a series.
Not making what series?
What's it?
The playoffs.
We're making the-
We're in the playoffs. The playoffs are right
You
now.
guys are losing the playoffs, bro.
But we're about to advance.
Bro, we're about to go to the next round.
If you win this game,
Yeah.
you guys are not gonna do it,
We're not gonna
man.
win this game.
Well, I disagree with that. I can't.
Yo,
I can't.
see? You see? Yo, I never bet. And I never bet. I reached for my wallet immediately. I never bet. I reached for my wallet immediately. That's my tax. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. If the Knicks, I got this. Listen to me. Listen to me.
He said the Knicks are not going to
Listen
win
to
this
me.
game. So I
If
said, I
the
bet
Knicks
you
win,
$100.
he becomes a new tax.
Take that bet?
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
The Knicks aren't going to win?
No,
Yeah.
I bet him. Hey, he took my bet. Al, he took my bet.
How much?
He took my bet.
What's 20?
No, I told you. No, stop.
I ain't going to
That's not even fair.
You don't want to talk your shit.
I said Knicks in 5. Yo, he knows me. If we do this, I said Knicks in 5. I've been saying Knicks in 5.
Oh, okay.
But Al, what my bet was? When the Knicks win, you become the tax dude. Look. He got the car.
Free taxes, baby.
Knicks win, this your new tax dude.
See, man, y'all got
And
if y'all want
listen,
this, I
and
have no
even
hope
that,
in Knicks,
you
man.
see that MyT on there? You see that MyT on there? When you go see him, you eat and you get $50 cash.
Oh, yeah. What's this when I get my taxes done?
You ain't get your taxes done yet? Oh, you
Nah, bro.
ain't get it done yet?
Nah, bro.
Then now you know where to go.
Okay, I only got to win the bet. I'm gonna fucking use this.
Now you rooting for us. You're like, no, you know what? I think you guys can win now. Oh, man.
I'm gonna go, y'all boys. Knicks lose, man.
You can't
I'm
lose.
coming back for my
Hey,
money.
listen.
Come on.
More money.
We ain't betting, but if they're losing, I'm coming for that 100. It was in my hands, man.
He's like, I touched the rim. I smelled it.
The bet.
I
Talk
ain't
to me.
betting with you. You know what I'm saying, man. I ain't betting.
Man, I'm watching my
Watch
nigga.
this.
I'm watching.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
Watch this.
Who? What you watch?
Get that shit out of there.
They called the foul.
Get that shit out of
They
there.
called the foul. Left hand was on the arm. But no, but that's what you need. Fuck that. No easy baskets. Bruise his ass. 1 for 6 for 3. No. 1 for 6 for 3 from the 3-point range.
And the Knicks been terrible with the 3-point shooting this series.
Yo,
And
no.
we're still winning.
Not the series. For the last 3 years. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you. No. I'm gonna tell you
We
this.
need shooters.
So
That's what we need.
okay. So we're gonna talk about that.
Damian
One.
Lillard next year. We getting him. Watch. Mark it right now. We're getting Damian Lillard next year.
You want to
Gotta
lose
take-
Jalen Brunson?
Huh?
You want to lose Jalen Brunson?
No, Damian Lillard's going to be the shooting guard. Starting shooting guard. Starting 2.
Interested.
Yeah.
Interested.
Why would you? You're not going to. What do you mean?
I don't know. He was a point. Okay.
He's more of a shooter than a point.
Let's for Donovan for Mitchell Robinson, we needed him, right? Because we've been needed him to be a defensive anchor. I wish he was more on the. I wish he was more vocal with his defense as a defensive anchor. But he's the kind of bruiser that we need.
One more you want for the dude. The guy gets 10 points, 7
No.
rebounds.
I want him to be vocal. He's
get like 7 offensive rebounds,
I'm gonna
3 blocks a game.
So I'm gonna tell you what he is.
Brunson.
And I made the mistake of calling him defensive anchor. He's a rim protector, right? I want him to be a defensive anchor.
He's gonna get better.
You know what I mean? So where now he's more verbally like Tyson Chandler and Kevin Garnett was, and pointing out defenses and putting people in position. Hey, get here, come down, swing left. You know what I mean? Wedge. You know what I mean?
This game is over, baby. We have 14. 3 minutes left.
Man,
this game is over.
I've been so nervous. I've not been able to rest.
Donovan Mitchell.
Every time I think about the Knicks and the series, I have not been able to rest, and I've been calling it in 5. You know, I've been calling this in 5.
I know.
Like, no. Listen, when they win in 5, I don't want nobody but like, oh, you ain't nobody said. I've said it. Day 1, it's on wax. We have it here.
Bro, this game is over, bro.
They can't compete. Because we feel like they're pace.
Josh Hart with the 3. Back. Oh, shit.
Now, Josh Hart. Let's talk about him a little bit.
I love his game.
I love that position of Josh Hart. And I'm gonna tell you, when we got Josh Hart,
love that trade.
he filled a need for us that I was saying that we needed, because I've been telling people, right?
Championship pedigree.
And I've been saying this since Frank Ntilikina. And so now you're gonna understand. Exactly. I've been saying this since Frank Ntilikina.
Oh, please don't.
No. And you understand
we took Frank Ntilikina over Donovan Mitchell, bro.
Wait, okay.
I don't ever want to hear that fucking name again.
I understand.
Fucking Phil Jackson, because he can run that stupid triangle. Come on, man.
His antiquated ass.
Fucking.
So 2:32 left. So
imagine we had Donovan Mitchell on that team.
The Knicks had a lot of were playing very good defensively. They had a lot of great defenders like Deuce McBride, Emmanuel Quickly, plus minus wise.
Yep.
But I didn't feel like they had a dog.
No.
I didn't feel like they had.
But they didn't have the experience like Josh Hart, who won championships in Villanova with Brunson.
Well, that's why they.
And he does the dirty work.
Well,
that's needed because that's his role. That's what he's
also
doing.
He understands what his role here.
His role is whatever
but also,
you need.
He knows how to. But also, I'm pretty sure it was explained to him by his boy of what he's going to need from him too. Like, yo, I need.
Of
this.
course, they won championships in college.
Yeah,
they know
each other.
And he was Damian Lillard's running mate. So, bro, it's about high IQ basketball. That's what they're playing right now.
So Josh Hart, I wanted a Marcus Smart. I got that. I wanted a Draymond Green. I got that without the technicals. From Josh. I got all the heart and none of the technicals. None of the fluff.
Look at Brunson.
But
look at this.
That's not really a shot.
Look at it. Look. Who got the rebound?
I didn't see.
Josh
Mitch?
Hart.
We got everything else from him. We got the hustle, right? We got the chase downs. We got everything outside of being an antagonist.
Who got the rebound? The offensive rebound, bro. This game is over, bro.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Like I said, you guys keep that attitude that we're not going to lose, we're going to win.
Listen, we had that attitude after game 3.
This is not the Knicks of 5 years ago. We're not bowing down to nobody. We need that attitude.
Listen. You know there's a corner store right here, B.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Knicks in 5, baby. Knicks in 5.
Y'all ain't thinking.
Oh shit.
To all the yo, hold on. Where is it at? Hold on. Where is he at? Where is he at? Hold on.
Anybody can be beat. Anybody can be beat.
They can't stop a nosebleed.
They can't stop the fucking nosebleed.
Miami Heat.
Can't wait.
Can't fucking wait.
Yo. I can't wait. Yo.
Oh, please let the Miami Heat
and I'm
win.
okay with
Let
that.
Miami win, please.
Let's go.
Hey, we gotta get tickets. When we gonna get tickets?
I don't know if I can afford tickets, B. Like,
Right.
I'm in the middle of moving.
Yo, let's just find somebody to connect so we can get tickets.
My boy told me about
Bro,
this.
we gotta go to game.
KJ was telling me about this app where you could buy your tickets and you could pay them off in installments.
Okay.
What's good?
Let's get game 3. Yes, sir.
I'm good. Thank you.
You hungry?
No, I ate already.
Well,
Had some wings. I've been here since.
Let me know when you want another beer.
I normally get.
I got your
about-
text. I was working. I was in Hollywood, bro. I had to meet some people, man. I got your text. Then I got home. I was gonna change, and then for whatever reason, the Knicks game didn't record. I couldn't find it on my cable. So I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go see my man Tanner and Sharky.
That's what's up. You see, it's always a blast on the MyT Sports Podcast. If I'm smiling, I'm wilding. And listen, I knew today was gonna be one of these shows, right? Where you guys were gonna get sports kind of all over the place today. Because I knew I was gonna be distracted anyway. And now I got one of my gab mates.
Ain't wrong.
Yo.
Ain't wrong.
So you want to
New York fucking jet, baby? Let's go.
Man, you want to take a break from the Knicks for half a second and get into some?
This game is over, bro. This game is over. Oh shit.
It's not over. I mean, it's over. But
Wow.
I need those orange and blue lights to go off.
Yeah.
Yo, look at dude with the orange and blue Knicks in 2004. Lost in the first round. 2011 lost in the first round. 2012 lost in the first round. 2013 lost conference semis. That's that mellow year.
The finals that year against LeBron. Remember that was
and 2021.
No, that was 2013. New York. I was in New York that year. I was in New York.
We've been to playoffs 3 straight years.
Yeah, because of Melo.
Why did not feel like that?
Because we only had Melo.
I mean,
we had one player.
I mean,
we traded the whole team for one player.
They had the big three.
That was stupid.
Nobody could compete with them.
Nah, of course not.
Nobody could.
That's stupid.
You know what? You know what I would have liked to have seen?
What?
I would have 2 things, right? And the first one came to me first. I would have liked to have seen the version of the Golden State Warriors that won a championship
I love that team.
versus the Heatles.
Oh, that's Golden State would have smashed them. Dallas won that. They were similar. They weren't as good as Golden State, and they smashed them game 1.
So this would have meant like Heat would have stayed together a couple more years, right?
Yeah.
But the very next year they started playing Golden State, right? The first year
he
he
knew
right,
that's why he
right.
left.
The very first year he went to Cleveland.
Yeah.
He started the Golden State shit.
Went down 3-1 in that series, and Kyrie went nuts, and they came back. Golden
Second
State had
time,
that.
second time around, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Golden State's the best team I ever seen play basketball. That team, the way they move the ball,
oh god,
the way
it
this
was
motherfucker
beautiful.
shoot.
It was beautiful.
Come on, it's beautiful. It was like
That
art.
game was
It
beautiful.
was fucking art, bro. The way they moved that ball and the way they shot the ball. Come on, man. Curry changed the fucking game, bro.
You know who moves the ball beautifully like his art?
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Motherfuckers don't know AFC East is in trouble.
Yo, and but can I tell you, as happy that we are as Jets fans, you need at least an Aaron Rodgers to compete in this goddamn conference.
Yes, sir. You got Mahomes, Burrow.
When is the last time you remember
Allen.
a conference being 12 teams deep? 12.
I won't say 12 people. Name them.
Let's start marking them.
Kansas City's number 1.
Let's start marking them, right?
KC,
Let's go. Okay, we got KC.
Buffalo,
We got Buffalo.
Bengals.
We got Cincinnati.
Well, actually, Cincinnati beat Buffalo, smashed them.
We got Baltimore.
You
still got Baltimore.
I know.
As it currently stands,
I want to know how they got one player.
And they make the playoffs every year.
Okay, but they're not gonna. They're not.
You have to get through them, and you have to worry about being better than them to make the playoffs.
They may not make the playoffs next year.
They're a team that you have to be better than to make the playoffs
Yeah,
because
but
of their
AFC.
Also, we're talking about
Pittsburgh,
also-
Baltimore. Only one team's
Also, we're
coming
talking about
out
these teams with quarterbacks too.
But I'm saying, who's coming out of the North? Because
No.
you got Cincy. That's it.
Okay.
So Baltimore.
So-
You got AFC East. You got Miami, Buffalo, New York. Two. The division and the wild card may come out of that. One.
we have Denver.
Come on, man. You cannot put Denver. You cannot put Denver.
Listen, man.
They may be better.
We have who else is in there?
Take Denver.
Chargers.
You can't put them in there, bro. You say they have a legitimate chance to win a Super Bowl next year.
Teams with legitimate quarterbacks that you have to be better than to get to make it to just to be able to make it to the playoffs.
You're talking about quarterbacks.
Yeah. They have legitimate quarterbacks that you have to be better than to make it just be able to make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, put Patriots, Miami in there because of Belichick, not the quarterback.
Yeah, you kind of got to keep New England in there.
We haven't beat fucking New England for 20 years.
Got to keep Miami in there as much as I hate to say it.
Yeah. You got to put Pittsburgh in there. Pittsburgh's gonna be good. They're gonna win 9-10 games next year.
Okay, let's put Pittsburgh in there again. That you got a team that you got to make sure that you're better than.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like so. I understand what you mean. Like,
Yeah, but
Super
we're
Bowl
better
contenders.
than all those teams just based on
Remember,
without Aaron Rodgers.
listen to what I said.
Yeah.
You needed at least to have an Aaron Rodgers to be able to compete in this division.
Bro, and we had an average quarterback last year. Okay, it's proven stats. If we had an average quarterback last year, we would have won 12 fucking games last year. We won 7
I
on
know.
defense alone. We had the worst quarterback play out of all 32 teams last year. We had the worst fucking offense. The only reason because we had a line before they got hurt.
Knicks are up by 9, 56 seconds to go.
No, this game is
Cleveland
over,
just missed their shot. Knicks got the ball back. They get up the court. Can't get the ball up. Can't get the ball up. They foul.
They have to. This game is over, baby.
They foul.
Bing bong. Put the bing
Yeah.
bong.
Yo, you know what happens when they start foul?
Bing bong. Bing bong. Baby.
Yo, see? I'm glad I'm not alone to
Yo, you
celebrate this. Yo,
Yo, I
I don't even want to do a podcast after this.
I want fucking Miami, bro.
I want Miami. So I'm gonna be sitting here rooting for Miami to the end of the podcast. As you guys know, I'm gonna be sitting here rooting for Miami to the end of the podcast. Like I'm rooting for the Knicks right now, kind of, sort of. Not like a
This game is over, by the way.
Memphis
got it a lot.
they won.
No, they've got one more quarter, but I think they're up by 10 plus.
Listen, man, this has been a back and forth. I am not. It's not elimination, though. They're trying to avoid elimination.
Yeah, of
The
course.
Grizzlies are. They're trying to avoid
Yeah,
elimination.
of course, they have to.
But still, I'm not counting out the Lakers yet. It's a whole quarter.
No.
I'm not counting out LeBron James left.
You know what? The league want to sell beer, bro. Commercials. They gotta sell
Speaking
beer.
of,
They gotta
let's
sell
go.
beer, bro. You think the league? Look, they're up by 20, bro. Game is over.
It's
That's
20 now.
20 now.
God damn!
Yeah. I'm all
If you need a
right, bro.
charger, I got a charger back here
No.
for both types of phones. I stay prepared.
This game is over, bro. As long as John Morant, they even rested John Morant.
You're resting John Morant.
Yeah, he's not even playing.
That's good because John Morant played the other day, and man, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like they wanted to give
They
that.
changed the game.
The TV may have changed the game because I would have saw him. He would have had to come this way. Yeah. Oh shit! What's going on, Pippin? Chris, how you been, B? I didn't even see you sneak behind me. Now you just remind me of the butler from that Adam Sandler. Yeah, man, sneaky, man, sneaky. Oh shit!
Bronson.
Yo, you see my Knicks? I'm telling you, when I told Knicks fans we was gonna win it in 5, they even called me crazy. I'm telling you, I'm one of those people where this genius would not be a preacher until long after he's gone.
Yo, I didn't think Bronson was going to dominate the series like that.
I'm not gonna lie, Jalen Brunson is the Knicks MVP.
Of course.
Jalen Brunson, I need him to next year. When we talk about this team, I need it to be recognized as fully Jalen Brunson's team. Stop it.
That's why we got to.
Stop it. Told you, I don't do this on purpose. My phone has perfect comedic timing.
Oh, I like that. I love it.
I don't touch anything. Listen, you guys have been doing this for me for too long. You know this is not me. I'm not pushing any buttons. My phone is very, very weirdly has perfect comedic timing. 11,
Yo, do you
10,
remember?
9,
It was over.
8, 7, 6. They're dribbling out the ball. And once again, what I told you, I don't care if Donovan Mitchell scores 30 a game. I just want to see him at the end of the series down like this again.
Can you tell Stephen A. to shut the fuck up about we should have had Donovan Mitchell? Shut the fuck up. We're not going to give up 3 first-round picks and 3 players for 1 player.
Because
As much as I love Donovan Mitchell, you can't make that trade. That was a stupid trade.
I understand them still trying to want to make it. But just think about this, right? We have Donovan Mitchell.
But they wanted R.J. Barrett, Toppin, and Grimes.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
We had higher value on the people that they wanted from us and what Cleveland had. But let's just play the hypothetical, right? And let's say the people that Cleveland gave up was going to produce the same way as the Knicks players that we kept.
Yeah.
And we get Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
You know who wins this series?
Think.
Because they're deep.
Yeah.
And because listen, you ask any broad out here, she wants it deep. And that's how the Knicks are, baby. We are deep. Big Nick energy.
Deep.
We are deep.
Think.
Man. Yo. I don't even want to do one more part of. Yo, what I keep telling my Heat friends, I don't even care that they talk shit. Just be there. Just be there. Just make sure that you guys take care of your business. Make sure
That's the problem. Bro.
you're in the semis when we get there.
Giannis is
Come-
healthy.
Listen to what I said. Make sure you guys are in the semis
Can I get a bing bong?
when we get there. Because we gonna be
Bing bong.
Man, you don't understand. I am as happy as a pig in shit, and
I'm a man. I'm 40.
He's a man. He's 40.
he's definitely
I'm a man. I'm 40.
3.
So who they play now? They play the Sixers or the winner of the Heat?
No, we play the
Winner of Heat Bucks.
You
So
want the Heat?
I'm rooting for y'all.
Oh,
You a Heat fan, right?
You was out
I'm
here
a
talking.
Knicks fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like this boy, man.
You're cool, man.
I'm born and grown in New York.
Tell you, man. You put your big Nick energy out there tomorrow. You listen, man.
Yo,
I'm telling you, man.
where can I get tickets from?
You have at least 20,000
No, I do.
This is a Super Bowl, but
in Madison Square. You
Hey,
talking
let me
about-
tell
about
you.
the
No, I'm talking about it.
Oh, yeah, if they play the Heat,
Yeah.
you may get some cheaper tickets.
Yeah.
Trust me, yeah. You may get something.
I'm
like
gonna
500.
guarantee you I'll be there game 3.
Oh yeah.
Game 3.
and we have home court.
Because we get home
I
court.
talked to my boy. He got connects. He used to play with Morning and stuff.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the Jamaican guy was.
No,
some
I didn't know
Mexican.
that. We played the Bulls.
Really?
Yo, they took the game off, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
We got to go to 653. You told me about that earlier.
That's not it. Yeah.
Because it's on
You wanna tell me?
NBA TV. Yes, they could put the Miami Heat game on 653 because
653.
because
You want another bit?
it's the local.
Yeah,
I'm
they
good
don't
right
get
now.
the-
Still.
Good right now?
Yeah, it's the local network. That's not funny.
653.
That is the Heat wins. 'Cause I don't think the Bucks will come back. Man. You never.
Yeah, so if the Bucks come back, then we play the Bucks.
Yeah.
So basically, win a Heat Bucks.
Yeah.
And as a Knicks fan, right? As a Knicks, we want even though I'm not confident about either one in the next round. I was very confident about Cleveland. Like I was gonna fluff my chest up for this team. I was very confident about Cleveland.
Here's what I learned. Even with one of the best players, Randall was out. We still winning without these sets. So think about it. The bench is strong. We got good starters, and these boys are young. Brunson is a beast. You see how they're doubling? If they keep doubling, if they keep passing and keep hitting those shots.
You know who I still want, and I've been wanting him for a while, but I don't want him now because we have to give it too much for him. I've been wanting Bradley Beal in this format of the team that we've had, but I don't want to give up shit for him now. Because we're deep now. Because we're looking at ourselves like, damn, who do you want to give up to get that guy? Because at the beginning of this season, right, we were about 20 games in, and I told Knicks fans,
we're not gonna give up Toppin. We're not gonna give up. Brunson's here to stay.
he's
Randall's here to stay.
our leader.
Yes.
Well, Randall may be the person. Randall may end up being the guy.
And they will pay a lot for him. They will do a lot of good trade for him.
I told Knicks fans at the beginning of the season, more than ever, more than any other time in the last 20 years, right? So go back to 03.
The Starks and
Have-
Ewing and
They were gone by 03.
it was going by them.
But you understand, in 99, the playoff run was Allen Houston and Sprewell. They were Patrick Ewing was playing in Orlando by then. 03. In 03, I think he was in Orlando. Like filling out. But so I told Knicks fan this. I told Knicks fan this year more than any other year in the last 20 years. You need that guy. You are now in position fully to have that guy on your team.
We talking about like the third guy.
No,
So we like-
the
like-
one guy.
But that one guy is Brunson right now.
What I say? 20 games in this season. That's when I said this. This is early in the season. This is still Knicks are horrible at home. Can't great on the road. You can't figure. You know, we were still teetering around.
There was
Even though we only finished about 10 games above 500, still looking
a lot of games. They messed up.
Like
They messed up
500 even was going to be sustainable possibly. And I was like, you know what? I'm looking at this team. We weren't ready 5 years ago. You would have just had a guy that would have caved in, and he would have been the guy trying to attract other people while you had nothing around him. 3 years ago, those guys were probably a little bit too young. This team is prime set. Insert all-star. Insert you can't stop me God. Insert Greek freak.
Speaking of the Greek,
right? We understand, like, insert freak. And this team is now prepared because the depth, the true point guard. You understand you understand it. It's crazy because we sort of bring this up earlier. As efficient Obi Toppin is, he can't find minutes.
exactly. Think about it.
That's the coaching. That goes to coaching.
But it's not just coaching, because
Coaching. It's coaching.
you know we all want him to. We want him to get more, but
It's already got good players on the court already.
You understand?
No, that's not true. He's one of the best players. He just doesn't get minutes because our number one option was Julius Randle, and he plays the same position. So Thibodeau tends to play his starters majority of the minutes. Like when Thibodeau got there, you know who led the league in minutes? 1 and 2. Julius Randle and
R.J. Barrett. Yeah, in the bubble, or no fans year. It wasn't in the bubble. It was no fans year. So
They don't need Barrett.
And he's the one that ruined Derrick Rose's career. Let's be honest. He ruined that dude's career.
Look at Rose, man. He on the bench, and look how great Rose is. Rose
Wow,
is a
he's
great
not
player.
great. He's not great.
He was.
Let's talk about
Let's
Derrick Rose.
He's half the guy.
Let's talk about Rose. First 20 games of the season, people were still wondering why Derrick Rose.
The first team that scores is going to win the game.
People still wondering why Derrick Rose isn't getting more minutes.
Exactly.
Derrick Rose couldn't find minutes above Emmanuel quickly and Quentin. And Quentin Grimes was still coming off an injury then.
With basketball, I have a big seal reconstruction.
So you play ball?
I used to play ball. But listen, at the end of the day, if you can't cut.
And he's an irky jerky cut guy.
You can't cut on a dime in the NBA. These are the best athletes in the world.
Yeah.
These guys run 15 miles a day. Think about it, you running 15 miles a day.
Good night. Oh, she's the karaoke girl. She's over here for
I thought you
karaoke.
was gonna sing for me tonight. Okay.
Teaching the basketball. They was wondering how come a basketball I got more points than that.
Oh God.
Cigarillo. I can't charge you for giving you cancer.
I'm not gonna get
you know, damn. He's like, if I'm gonna help kill you, like I'm gonna charge
I
you.
prefer that better than
I'll buy you a drink, bro.
it's smooth, guy.
I said, like, this year the Knicks have had good problems. And you don't realize it. The Knicks have had good, Knicks fans are loud in their voices because they want perfection. You can never have perfection,
I ain't hearing it.
right? They've had good problems.
They don't cough.
Yeah.
Julius Randle has been playing at an all-star level for the last
Monster.
for the majority of the last 3 years.
Yeah.
At
No.
majority
2 out of
of the
3.
last 3 years.
Well, you gotta put a fucking question mark last year.
Listen,
He was terrible.
2 out of 3 years is the majority of the last
you
3
absolutely
years.
fucking right, but you gotta put an asterisk. He played so fucking terrible. Like he took the bag and he nailed last year.
I don't like it. A lot of turnovers, man.
Mitchell-
I don't like when it's turnovers.
Mitchell Robinson. And his turnovers come in at crucial points in the game. Mitchell Robinson always comes in. Mitchell Robinson finally played so well. Finally managed to keep his ass on the court enough. Because you remember the rhetoric behind Mitchell. See, listen, like
He gets hurt.
I said, like we complain about we needed more minutes, but we like you have to forget. You forget sometimes what he's trying to overcome as well, and he's overcoming good players, other good players that have kind of solidified their spot.
Honestly speaking, we got the youngest squad in the NBA.
One of the youngest squads. Yes. So you trying to come back into?
Can't do that, man. You make it show.
This what you trying to come back into?
What?
This what you trying to come back into?
What? No.
Actually, what am I saying? These calls are recorded for quality and training purposes. It's just me reminding myself.
Who scored first?
I didn't even see.
There you go.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I don't think
Listen, if you're a Knicks fan right now, you should just be happy. You should be happy
Yeah.
because
They said it was supposed to be Game 7 Cavs.
Listen, I thought we were.
That's what they said.
I'm a Knicks fan.
Listen,
And I thought
the
we
most
were losing. I thought we were.
After the second game, I'm like,
The
Because
most-
that
we
scared
go,
me.
now
That
we
scared me.
going, now we going home.
Because no, I knew that. I said, whoever wins game 3 is going to win the series. I already knew that.
Yeah.
Whether it was game 6 or
I needed
7.
to see how they looked in Game 3. That's
Yeah.
what it was.
No, but I already knew. Whoever
Because-
won game 3, and I told you this, whoever wins game 3 is going to win the series.
I was
Because that
looking,
was the pivotal game. Because we stole game 1, but they blew us out game 2.
Game 2, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
And
how
we
they,
looked terrible.
you know
game
how
2.
they blow it. They start doubling Brunson,
Yeah.
and they
They
had
blitzed us.
hands for that.
you know what I call it?
Well, this is you know,
Wait, you that was before the punchline. Stop.
hold up.
Wait, let me get to the punchline.
Okay, hold on. But you're right. But it wasn't because they double teamed Brunson. Brunson took it on himself.
Yeah,
He was over dribbling. He wasn't playing himself. That was an anomaly.
because he wasn't used to.
Yeah, he wasn't
double
using.
team.
Yeah, exactly.
Never.
That
They
was-
gave him the Jeremy Lin treatment.
Yeah.
See?
that?
That's why I got 2 punchlines for it.
Yeah. Big bong.
Oh
Like that
man,
bitch.
yo.
Speaking of Jeremy, where's Jeremy at now?
Oh, he's in
Retired.
Bing bong.
I don't know.
That boy had
He could be playing
he
overseas somewhere.
had a year, man. They still show his
Bro, when he dropped 30 on Kobe, bro, that was amazing. Bro.
That was his.
That game. I was in Bruges.
That was Linsanity. That
That was Jesus Christ coming into his body and saying, "Hey, I'm a Christian," because he's a born again Christian. Whatever religious thing you got, when in that 2 weeks of insanity.
And I remember Kenyon Martin.
Because Kobe said, "I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know
Who's lit?
who the fuck is Jeremy Lin."
I done lit him for 30.
And he lit him up, bro.
We would have lit the Heat too if they didn't start doubling him and taking away his left hand.
Yeah, but
I think it was right hand.
But the Knicks should have known that because
Was that the year that the Hawks took us down, or was that last year before? Right?
No, that's not the Hawks. That's Linsanity.
No.
Years
No,
ago.
the playoffs. That was the year before.
Linsanity is the Melo era. It's a decade ago.
Melo got hurt. Stoudemire got hurt.
Stoudemire came back,
He came back, and Melo was hurt,
Ooh.
and then Linsanity started.
and that's also was that also the time frame that Stoudemire had that run of 30-point games?
Yeah, because of Linsanity.
They had like 5.
7.
No,
Seven.
it was crazy
Seven,
amount
7:30.
because he broke. I think he broke the all-time Knicks record at that time of most consecutive 30-point games.
That was the same year. Melo did like what, 40 something and a half or something.
He did 62.
But the
And
first
they
half,
benched him like an idiot.
No, that wasn't the same year though.
No, it wasn't. See,
Because he did that.
He
He got
did that with Jason Kidd in 2013
He
when we
did-
made the playoffs. Yeah, Rasheed Wallace and Jason Kidd.
So yeah, he did 62.
Yeah.
He did 62 his last year with the Knicks.
No.
He had no
Was it?
Stoudemire, no Linsanity. He had no Raymond Felton.
No Jason Kidd?
Damn, I think Raymond Felton was a good point guard for us.
you don't hear about that.
And we were complaining about him. He was so slow though. He's a little fat boy, man. See, Raymond Felton is probably the reason why I don't like the dude from Toronto, Kyle Lowry. He just remind me of each other. Like they got the same body build. Little fat chubby boys with fat asses. Like you just see their whole ass jiggling every time they run. That whole back ass area just moving. Like if you've been a semi-fat boy, you know what I'm talking about. That little back area that jiggles when you run. You just feel that shit moving like you feel it moving like a backpack.
Hey, give him one of my cards, man.
Oh. It's my tax dude.
You do taxes?
Yeah.
I try to do my own too. So
Well, why would you? Let me ask you a question. If you ever get arrested, would you represent yourself in the court?
How did all these get wet?
No, you wouldn't, because you don't know the fucking law. So why would you?
I got people to represent me if I get locked up. Trust me.
Exactly. So you gotta sit with somebody.
I got you.
Listen, and with that one, because it's from the MyT Sports Podcast, you get people out of cash when you go see that.
All right, no doubt. All right.
Hey, I want them Manny Nick tickets.
Yeah.
Hey, talk to them out the morning.
Talk to one of them.
Going to that fucking game.
How we looking? Still up by 20? I can't see the score from my angle.
Game is over.
Okay, so far tonight, only one team has
3-2.
only one team has
Advance.
taken care of business.
New York Knicks on the road in Cleveland.
Can I tell you,
Cleveland.
so can I tell you something? Right? I don't know if you've heard me say this, but I like to remind other Knicks fans this, right? Especially when they call it. See, I got somebody with here, Knicks baby.
Who?
My homeboy Tears. He hopped off already. I don't know if he's still. Maybe he's there now. He's going
Hey,
on Tears.
somebody texted on your chat. It said, I'm gonna read it. No more RJ slander. Laugh out loud. He earned our respect.
He played well this game. Okay, so but let's go back to game.
You don't earn a respect by playing well for 2-3 games. You do it through the entire playoff series. So I'm gonna get on RJ.
Well, listen. At one point in time, maybe
You're the number 3 pick in a fucking draft. Play like it all the time. Consistency over intensity wins every day.
Oh God!
Oh,
Yo.
By accident.
Yo, come in here. Come in here. Come in here. We get some big Nick energy love. Hey yo!
What's up?
Oh, shit! They got summoned by a portal.
Yeah, they put $100.
Yo,
They put $100 on it.
accidentally hit
You know,
$1,000.
I fucked up. I was gonna put $100 to put on the Jets to win the Super Bowl next year. It was like plus 5,000. Now they got Aaron Rodgers plus 1,600.
Oh, listen,
Or plus 400.
it was that the Jets number? No, that was the Knicks number. The Knicks were plus 16,000
Yeah.
to win the championship.
Championship or
Yeah,
playoff?
championship.
Oh.
When Giannis went down,
Yeah.
and when Giannis went down, our odds went to 3,200.
The
From
Knicks.
16,000 to
Damn,
3,200.
you should have told me. I would have put 100 on that. I would have won 16 grand.
Well, I didn't hear about it until it went to 3,200.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about it at the 3,200. I was like, God,
But the
damn.
Knicks ain't gonna win on championship this year, bro. You gotta be super lucky.
If they
You
do,
gotta get Miami to win this, and then who's gonna take care of Boston?
we are.
I don't know. But we match up well with Boston. I don't know. We could beat them. I don't think we could beat them in the best of game series.
I know that.
I don't
We've
think-
we've had Boston's number, like
Yeah.
we've had.
Yeah, but they get home court.
I know
That's the problem.
Cleveland had home court.
Cleveland's not Boston, bro.
That's right. Because Boston went to the championship.
Yeah,
Yeah, see-
and Boston was in the finals last year.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they've been to the final. That's what I said. Championship. They've been to the final.
Monster. Jaylen Brown is a monster.
But yo, if Trey Young can kill you,
yeah, one
For-
one game.
for 2 games.
He was a one-hit wonder.
But listen.
you heard what happened? You heard what happened to him?
Oh,
He got voted by the players as the most overrated player.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, he is.
Hey,
But-
that's how we feel about him as fans too.
Hey, he's an
He
overrated
was
player.
a great way to care.
Listen, it's
It's
like football, right? Any given Sunday, anybody can get beat, right? Any given, so you can get hot as a shooter. He's a shooter.
Every dog has
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He can drop 40.
It's more than a
in his
shooter,
sleep. He can drop 30, 40 in sleep, but he can't consistently do that. And he can affect the defensive
Well,
side of the game.
On to the next. Yo, my Knicks fans are coming out. Okay? Yo, I'm glad.
Let's go.
My Knicks fans are coming out.
Big
today.
bang!
Let's get them in here. Every time they pop on, let's make sure they get.
Bing bang!
Bing bong.
Bing bang!
You know.
Oh baby! Oh baby!
Shit. Come on.
Hey, New York sports, baby.
All day long.
New York.
Jets.
I'm a Mets
It's okay. You got a reason to be happy though. Listen, there's not.
I'm a player fan. I'm not a team fan.
I don't like hearing that. That's that bullshit.
I'm all New York.
I'm sorry, man. That's a sports cop out. That's a sports cop out. Every time I hear it's a sports cop out.
No, man,
I'm a team fan.
You know what?
I'm not a Purdue fan. I'm not a team.
Yo, but let's put it out there.
I
New
got
York
the colors
sports
on
been
and
terrible
everything.
for the last 20 years.
I don't care.
Other than the Yankees, we haven't won
I don't
shit.
care.
Yeah, the Rangers won.
But hey, I'm loyal.
But I understand that's the reason why people stray.
Yeah, that's what people say.
Like your girl wasn't cooking at home, so you're like, fuck that. I'm gonna go eat out. My niggas is eating out.
I'm a Saints
And
fan.
now y'all come back like, yo, I want some of that home cooking. I'm like,
Drew Brees retired. I
You wasn't a Saints fan. You was a Drew Brees fan.
listen, I mean, I was a Tracy McGrady fan, but I was a Knicks fan.
See, I'm a KD fan.
Like,
Not anymore.
No, I was a KD fan when they had all three.
Yeah, I was a great KD fan too. Joe Brooklyn over you know, he was coming to the Knicks. And Kyrie convinced him to go to Brooklyn. He's an idiot.
They would have been there right now. But they both in the Fox semis right now.
Oh, not Kyrie.
Kyrie's home.
Kyrie's home.
KD's
Oh.
in the semis.
Hey, did we get Dallas pick?
We don't know yet
Why?
because it's
lottery
top,
protected.
it's top 10 protected.
But it's not top 10, is it? What look at it. What is Dallas?
The balls have to drop first to know.
Oh,
So that's why we don't know yet.
that's right.
See, we don't draft.
Fuck that lottery
Speaking
shit.
of-
Stupid. Bro.
Let me also
That's
get this out the way because we got to get this out the way at some point in time. NFL draft is tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's right. Who you want?
I don't even know. I've been here. I've been in basketball. Yo, I've been knee deep in basketball pussy. I don't even know what the NFL draft smells like. Yo, I'm talking about deep like the Knicks roster, deep. Yo, I want. So you guys are asking me who do I want? That means you just came into the show. I said, okay, I got you. I want the Heat. I want the Heat, baby. Now, can I also tell you?
5 games, 16-16.
A lot of the reason I want the Heat is for selfish reasons,
Of course.
right?
Well, they're beatable.
Outside of beatable, part of me, right? And I don't speak to every part of me, right? The big parts, the small parts, right? The minuscule parts, the microscopic, molecular parts. I want my like I live in South Florida.
South Florida.
I want
This is
my
home.
I want my Heat fans to be able to, because also I knew where my Knicks were going. I want my Heat fans to get that love. I want that buzz down here. You guys see it. You guys see this. I do a sports podcast. I do my show at least once a week right from a bar. I want this buzz. I want to catch the people. I want to hear you talk. I want to hear somebody like, yo, I was gonna drop 100. I fucked up and mid squeeze on the toilet. I was like, and hit that 0 2 times.
I had to do that 11 o'clock a.m. I have to sleep.
Woke up and was like, the fuck, yo, you know that double take you hit that court too, like what the fuck?
I gotta wait 5 days to get paid. That's the second part. Hey, one day they take it out, 5 days you get it paid.
Hey, listen, it's okay.
What were the odds on it?
You want more than a stack,
What were the
right?
odds? What you want?
What was the odds?
No, it's just +8. It was Knicks +8.
Knicks plus 8 today?
Yeah,
It's
but
all
what
okay.
+9.
what were your winning odds though?
What?
What were the
What?
winning
I
odds?
just took Knicks +9 today. That's all I took.
I know what
What
was
was y'all pick?
And how much they won?
I'm telling you, what was
They won by 11.
Oh, shit, you crazy.
Oh yeah, I made it. The whole
Yo,
time we in that Super Bowl, I'm on.
you nuts, bro.
That shit got down to fucking
You
10. at one
lucky.
point.
They was gonna take your $1,000.
So when he crossed the half court line, just kept Cleveland
So
just
the
dribbling
dribbling?
slow.
Did you
I
three?
said, don't shoot. I was praying.
Yo,
I was praying.
you would have made it on that Scott Van Pelt joint, that bad beat joint.
I was praying.
Because if they tie, you don't get nothing, right? If it gets it, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh, shit, Milwaukee's
You
off.
get
Milwaukee's off.
minus 120 for
Milwaukee's off.
So what was the winning odds? So I was trying to figure out like how much you win off of the G.
16.
Nice.
So you want $1,600?
Nice.
So you got chicks on you?
Yeah.
If I did.
I'll be back next Wednesday.
All right, so I'll be here next Wednesday.
Yeah, karaoke. Don't we got karaoke?
Tomorrow.
Oh, Thursday.
Thursdays. What's happening here? I do my podcast here. In the summer, I may do trivia, music and trivia.
I got works here.
He used to be the cook here. He's the best cook here. You can tell the difference in the food too. It sucks.
I can tell the timing. It's like 40 minutes to get my food in there. And I'm only damn bar.
Listen, I'm already here. Like, and I got food at home. Listen, I'm gonna say, you know what gets slept on? Those Jamaican and Spanish restaurants.
Bro, my store is next to a Jamaican restaurant.
You know what I'm talking
How
about?
do you think I got to 300 pounds?
That sell you a whole. That sell you 3 servings of food for $6.99.
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is.
What's the name restaurant you close to?
Montego Bay.
They right there on commercial 441.
Yeah, that's my store. I did. The text office.
On the
Oh,
corner.
right next to the left. The guy throwing the sign.
Yeah,
That's
this is
it.
dude.
The one I almost got shot last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You was got shot
That was my ex-wife who fucking pulled the gun on him.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was. Oh, really?
Small world. You don't got an open case on it, do you?
Nah, you went to fucking bang on the window and say you an ugly ass bitch.
Yeah.
Because when all calls are recorded for quality and training purposes. Let's let you guys know.
That was your wife?
Listen,
Oh, word?
I just have to remind you guys, as you were saying this, these calls are recorded and being shared live as we speak. Okay.
I fired him
After that, oh,
It's crazy. You were banging on the window.
Yeah,
Going crazy.
he went crazy.
okay.
Yeah, but you know,
But you
anybody
know, she got a little BB gun. You know, it wasn't a real gun. It looks like a real gun. You know,
Like, it looks
got an orange tip on it.
Yeah, looks.
No,
Scoot that way. Get off the camera.
Really?
That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
She goes there every day for lunch.
How
Really?
small?
11:30, 12 o'clock.
That's crazy.
Did you get a business card yet?
Huh?
You know, now you
I
have.
walked in, my wife's like, yo.
Now you have to have a business card here. Shit. Okay, I give you 2 of them. But there you go. That's his business.
They went to make the goal, and the walked in, and the Panther player kept sliding in.
If I was, I'd say no.
I'm like, that was
I used to run the police station in the county shop.
right?
I ran that for 2 years. What do you do now? My manager at
That
Tire
was
Choice.
really
I run the Tire Choice right on
So
the
I'm
street.
not watching really the Heat.
And now I'm coming out.
Oh, okay.
Right next to Dairy Queen.
Ah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
I don't need anything. Slide in.
I definitely will.
Tires, brakes, oil changes. And they ain't paying tires.
Hey, I got
Tires prices.
Yeah. Yo, can I tell you?
Fix it for me?
No, I got someone that can. He's a mobile. He's not even mobile. He's
Text
actually.
me the guy's number.
I've been so spoiled with oil prices because for a decade,
Just text me his number, bro. I need to get that shit.
so we are going to have a game 6 between Lakers and Memphis.
Game over.
I'm not gonna lie, man. This is what made I feel a little disappointed.
Why? There's no way Memphis was going to lose that game. They try to make John Morant the face of the NBA after LeBron leaves.
Now, I remember my statement. I've been telling Knicks fans. I forgot.
What's that?
Is this something to soothe them over a little bit? You know, this is something to keep them in perspective all the time.
What?
Since Tom Thibodeau has taken over the Knicks,
Terrible coach.
we have been better than the Lakers every single
Yeah,
year.
it don't matter.
We've been better than LeBron every single year.
How? How? They won the fucking championship in the bubble. You forgot about
We didn't
that?
have Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah, we did. We didn't even make the fucking playoffs.
Not
Look it
that
up.
year.
Yes, sir.
Not
Yes,
that year. That
sir.
was Tom Thibodeau's year.
Yes, sir. Look it up. How much money you want to put on it?
Tom Thibodeau year is the no. Tom Thibodeau's in the bubble year. Tom
Bro,
Thibodeau
we didn't even make the fucking bubble.
Tom Thibodeau.
That's why Randall went in the gym and went
Okay.
had that monster contract year because we didn't get invited to the bubble. The
Okay.
Knicks were terrible.
Tom Thibodeau's year is the no fans year, not the bubble year.
What's your name?
Tell me, I put it right here.
Right, okay.
So 4-wheeler, jet skis, and golf cart. He does it all.
I'm there.
All right?
So remember,
I got you. Yeah,
all right,
pretty
Pepe.
good. I'll see you next Wednesday.
All day.
That's Wednesday. Drinks
I
on
forgot.
you.
Drinks
That's what I said. You go next Wednesday.
I'll be here.
Remember, the bubble ended the season. It wasn't a whole bubble year. The bubble ended the season. The next year was no fans. The no fans year is when Tom Thibodeau took over.
But Joe, what are you talking about now? You should know that Thibodeau was the coach that year, and we didn't get fucking invited. That's why Randall started working out.
What year? That's the end of the year.
Bubble year.
Remember, the bubble championship was the end of a season. It wasn't a whole.
What are you
It wasn't a
talking
whole year.
It was the whole fucking year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was the coach.
No.
All right, in 2020, that's what the bubble was. 2020. Thibodeau was in the coach.
No.
No, he wasn't. Who was the coach?
That whole year?
Yeah.
Beginning of that year?
Yeah.
19.
No, it's 2020.
Do you not remember what happened?
Oh my God.
The year that you're talking about is the 1920 season.
No, 2019 wasn't the fucking bubble. 2020 was the bubble. COVID was shut. The country shut down in March of 2020.
Exactly, which is the 1920 season.
Okay, it's still 2020, motherfucker.
Tom Thibodeau's not the coach yet.
No, who was?
Tom Thibodeau becomes the coach
Who?
after that season's
Who?
over. That's the guy we don't know from earlier. We couldn't name him to begin with. No, you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see what Google says.
Look it up. So remember, the bubble championship is the end of the 1920 season. Exactly.
Bro, what are you? It's 2019, 2020.
Exactly.
The season starts in 2019 and 2020.
Exactly. Tom Thibodeau took over 2021.
No, 2020.
2021.
2020 to 21 to
Exactly. 20 to 21. The bubble year is 19 to 20.
Well, David Fitzgerald.
Exactly. The bubble championship is the end of the 1920 season. Remember, we talk about the bubble as if it was a whole year. It was to finish off the last 2 months of the season.
Yeah, you're right.
The next year.
Yeah, but we were still terrible.
The next.
We had no time.
That's before Thibodeau.
Yeah, but I know. I understand.
Okay, then. I didn't say then.
Yeah, you're right.
I said since we had Thibodeau, we've been better than the Lakers. Since we had Thibodeau and had nobody on our team, except for Julius Randle, we've had a better record than LeBron James. Every single year we've had Tom Thibodeau.
Really?
Yes. See? Feel a little better now, don't you? See? I'm making it feel But these are the little things that we don't even recognize as Knicks fans. You don't even recognize, like, yo, we've been better than LeBron James every year we've had him.
Stop saying LeBron James. Okay?
Like, it's LeBron James and the Lakers. We don't have a LeBron James on our team.
No.
We don't even have a Paul George on our team at the time. And we've been better than him for 3 years straight. Even this year, we've been better than the Lakers.
Everybody's been better than the Lakers this year.
That's all been like.
They've been hurt, bro. They've been hurt.
But you know what though? What just happened? Yeah, what just happened to you? I think happens to a lot of people. That bubble period feels like a whole year.
It did.
It feels like it was his own season.
Yeah, when a million motherfuckers is dying, it's just gonna feel like a year.
But remember what happened? We had the bubble, and then we had a year of no fans until the Knicks was about to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then we started
that's when
25, 50,
LeBron
75.
MVP season.
Yes.
With no fans.
It was the no fan
No
season,
fans.
not the bubble. It's the no fan season.
Oh, yeah.
Because the
So,
bubble,
yeah.
we're not in the bubble.
Oh, we're not in the bubble.
We're not in the bubble.
You're right, man. You know your stuff.
Hey, I just know what I know. I just know what I know. I don't know shit about what I don't know, but I know what I know. Give my man a Newport over here. You better come correct. You need a lighter? You need to come correct. Who you think is gonna win? Heat or Knicks? Heat or Knicks?
You said the Knicks ain't gonna make it. I said,
No, I said I ain't watching the end of the last game.
No. I don't even want to see that celebration right now in New York. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be completely unnecessary too. They're gonna be putting on Patrick Beverly like kind of performance. See, I'm telling you, I make Knicks fans feel better about themselves all the time. We gotta get them there first. Damn, I'm bright. Yo, I am super bright. See all this? See, that's why makeup is needed, so I can get all this glare off of it. Take some of this shine off. I didn't realize I was that, because you guys don't understand. Like, I see myself through IG a lot. All right. And IG, whatever filters, whatever they have in their algorithm, in their mechanism, right? they make sure, right? Like they make sure that that the complexion comes out looking right and everything comes out looking nice. Restream, we're gonna have to work on you. We're gonna have to work on you big time. Injuries. Let's get into some injuries, man. Like we've been all over the place because injuries are still mashing up this game.
Injury report.
Nah, we'll wait. We gonna wait. You know the reason why I'm waiting and I'm stalling, right? Is because my boy Al is here, right? And I want him to catch the full experience of the podcast. He ain't never here before, right? Like he don't really get to see all this. All the LeBron James with a block, LA with the fast break. Herder throws it. Oh, woo! I forgot this game is already over. I'm funny. I really forgot that this game was already over. I was just told if the Heat win, they have to play Boston if they win. Who the fuck told you that? Wait. By who? Hold on. Like, by who? Pull their card. For real. Challenge. Like, I don't like somebody tried telling me that the other day too, that things were gonna get reseeded. And I'm like, no, they don't reseed. Like, they don't reseed. Like we're talking like we're talking seriously, like better money. Like we talking second mortgage money. Like for real. Like I don't understand what they like because I don't understand what I don't understand who told them that one. Yeah, you challenge that shit. Like you challenge that shit all day long. I'll be challenging that one. For real. Where's the red flag at? Where's the challenge flag? We definitely need a challenge flag. Because that ain't right. But and that's I know in the WNBA. I know in the WNBA.
Jimmy Buckets. I hope so.
Listen, we all hope so.
Jimmy Buckets.
So thank you, Pimpin. It just popped up on the line.
What's that?
Somebody was saying that if the Heat win, then they have to play the Celtics. Like, somebody was saying somebody told them that. And I was like, nah, they wrong. Like, challenge them on that shit. Challenge them immediately.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
Somebody, listen, it was on the line.
Ooh.
Somebody said it.
Ooh.
It's in the chat line.
Oh, chat line?
Yeah. Somebody was saying somebody told them that. And I was like, yeah, nah, challenge them. Challenge them immediately. Pull their card. But you know what, though? Somebody was trying to tell me that earlier that the Knicks aren't going to play. And I'm like, yes, they don't, like, because they don't reseed in the NBA.
What?
WNBA reseeds.
What?
We don't reseed in the NBA.
You don't receive.
Reseed.
What does that mean? No.
SEED.
No,
Yeah, we don't reseed.
Who does that? What sport does that?
WNBA does.
Why?
I don't know.
That's stupid.
The NFL, do they reseed?
No.
No, they don't reseed either.
Well, no major sports recedes. Why would you do that?
Who the fuck reseeds?
Who recedes? That's stupid.
Do they reseed in hockey?
No. Why would you recede?
Yeah, they
You're
don't.
gonna punish the teams that got what they got because what? So you can sell more beer, more commercials.
Speaking of commercials, you know what? I think it's time for us to take a quick commercial break, right? And really, what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over feeds for all of our Podbean listeners, right? The Podbean listeners, you guys know how this works. You are not losing us for long. We have another room already open for you guys. Remember, you guys can also call in from Podbean as well. Everybody else, don't you guys go anywhere. You're just gonna hear your regular old scheduled programmed commercial.
See what they're going to do?
You talking about?
He
Listen,
didn't get fouled, but he got 2 shots. They're going to keep it close.
It's
It's 4 quarters.
this is gonna be an interesting.
It's going to be a dogfight this game, man. But Miami has to win this game. They have to win this game. Well, not necessarily because they go back home for game 6, right?
They do go back home for game 6, but that's the same thing I felt about the Knicks. Like, oh, you go back home for game 6, and I was like, yeah, but it's 5 for me. It's 5.
Listen, I thought we was going to lose that game. And there was no way I thought Donovan Mitchell wasn't going to drop 50 tonight. And for whatever reason, he didn't have no answer for that defense, bro. And you can give credit to your boy Thibodeau for that. Because they shut him down, bro. What do you have today?
20 something.
Nothing. He should have had 40.
But remember, what was it? Game 3?
38.
Game 4? He only had 2 points in the fourth quarter.
We shut him down.
We had his number. Listen, when I said that it was Knicks in 5, it was because I had no problem. Or every part of me thought Donovan Mitchell was going to go off for 40, 45 points like he did every other game. But there's one thing I always remember Donovan Mitchell looking like at the end of every series. He's on the ground in regret.
What?
He's on the ground in regret.
Of course.
He's always holding his head.
But listen, he had no choice. He had no choice in that because Cleveland gave up a lot for him. We gave up a lot for him.
And remember, some years it came down to like one shot that they lost that by too.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell. I'm talking about past series. Like I just remember him always on the ground in regret. Yeah, in his days in Utah, on the ground in regret, and that's what I kind of figured was going to happen.
They win a lot of games in the regular season, but the regular season and the playoffs is 2 different seasons, bro. You know that. This shit becomes way more half court, way more playoff intensity. I mean, defensive intensity. And you're not going to get those shots that you get in the regular season when you playing fucking Denver or you know, some half-ass team. Well, Denver's the number 1 seed. you know what I'm saying? But no, Sacramento was the second seed.
They were losing to the Phoenixes, Golden State. Like they were losing to Dallas at the time. Like they were losing it because you know what? They didn't have that. Somebody walk up the ladder. Like they didn't have a team. And speaking of teams, let's go to our commercial.
They didn't join this team to win championships or become famous. They joined because there is important work to be done, and only some are able to do it. They are brighter, better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists,
that's Dwayne Wade's show, right?
Combat troops, all prepared for whatever comes their way. You'll find them where the lights don't flash, and the only contract they sign is with themselves and their country. One day, they may be asked what they did to make a difference in this world, and they can respond, I became a soldier.
And we are back with the MyT Sports Podcast. I'm still your host, the one and only talent, Omar Taylor. Right, as you guys know, what we do is take that. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I got distracted, and I didn't give Podbean their new feed. Like, God, I got big time distracted. Don't even ask me why. It's okay though. They're back and they're up and running again, and they're back here with us show. So we're talking about Milwaukee, right? We're talking about the games today and these games. Period. Now, like the regular season, but even more impactful in the playoffs, you get injuries, and these injuries suck. So let's bring
MyT injury report.
Hands down.
What the fuck are you playing, bro? What the hell is that?
opener for the injury report.
That's an injury report.
Want to hear it again?
Let's play it again. Let me hear that.
The MyT injury report.
Who's injured? Tell me who's injured.
Kawhi Leonard.
Fuck him. Garbage.
Torn
Trash.
meniscus.
Trash.
Torn meniscus.
He hasn't played in 3 years. Who cares?
John Morant. Now he's playing.
He's
But-
a monster. He won.
He's playing through an injured arm,
Beast.
through injured hand.
Future of the NBA.
Yo,
Future of the NBA.
that's why they were so mad about that gun charge.
He's an idiot.
That's why they were so mad about it.
Of course.
You understand?
You cannot.
Powerade came back because of him. Powerade was obsolete, and they were like, "Yo, we could sell some juice off of this guy." And they were like, "Fuck, I guess we're gonna shoot steroids because he's shooting up the place." But John Morant, hand that game that they lost, the last game, not this game that they played.
You watched the game?
There was some drives to. Yeah, I watched that game.
Did you watch the entire game?
Yeah, there were some drives to the lane.
Yeah.
Where I really thought that, why aren't you calling this charge? Or why aren't you calling this a foul? Because of LeBron James. 2 of the charges that LeBron James took, it wasn't 3. I definitely know about 2.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cody? How you doing? I was the little one. Even more importantly. And it's only because I thought it was LeBron James. Because LeBron James was still moving into position when John Morant was going airborne. Like he didn't get there. He didn't get into position while John Morant was still going to the lane. Nah, he slides into position after he's airborne. And
But they're not gonna give him that call to LeBron. LeBron's the face of the NBA. Why would they do that? This is a business.
But
You
I'm-
gotta continue.
well,
you gotta keep in mind.
I
It's
understand.
a fucking business.
I understand all that.
It's a business.
That's a dirty ass play by
Of
LeBron
course.
James because LeBron James basically trying to take him.
How many times you watched the Knicks and Chicago in the 90s? I don't know if you was old enough to remember.
Let's talk about now though.
Huh?
Talk. Okay, finish up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember those series?
Yes.
Were you too young?
No, yes.
You remember, right?
Let's keep things
When
flowing.
Jordan was having an off night, what would the refs do? You smell fucking Jordan if it's a foul. You can't even touch him. Gerald Wilkins got 2 quick fouls. We was up 2-0. 2-0 on them.
Okay. So you say that so basically
The NBA's a business.
LeBron James again is getting the
And
getting
before
now, okay, I
no, wait,
understand
hold
that.
on.
But
Let me make one statement
Okay.
before you rebuke my statement.
it's not about rebuking
Okay.
a statement.
Okay. You realize there was a referee that used to live in New York, got arrested for throwing games. You know what teams he used to ref for all the time? New York Knicks. And when I used to watch those games,
You thought
and
something was up.
And I realized all the ticky tack fouls that were called on the Knicks in the 90s because they were rough and tough, whatever, was bullshit. It was rigged. He said it, and he wrote a book about it, saying how they used to have a meeting and say, "Okay, Allen Iverson, look for this, look at that." He already knew who was going to win that game based on the pre-meeting of the refs. So where are they getting that information from? The higher ups of the NBA, right?
Understood.
So that's documented.
Okay.
Right? It's not my opinion. It's facts, right?
No, great. I get it. I don't know what you want me to say to that.
So,
But okay.
my
Okay.
point is this: that the NBA.
Okay,
wants
but
certain
let's talk.
teams-
Okay, forget about the business. Let's talk basketball. I want to talk basketball. Let's talk basketball.
Let's talk basketball.
LeBron James.
Yes, sir.
We're talking John Morant. He has an injured hand,
Yep.
and I'm watching him play. I want to talk about the gameplay. I don't want to talk about what happened in '93. I want to talk about gameplay.
Let's go. I got you.
I'm watching these games.
Yeah.
I'm watching this game. John Morant's come back from the injury,
Yeah.
and we all know how John Morant plays. He's a high flyer. He comes to but those charges that they called on him was out of pocket.
What are the charges?
They weren't charges. So I'm
But
looking.
why do you think they called him?
Well, one,
It was on LeBron.
Because
Right?
it's LeBron James. And
That was my whole
Be-
fucking point.
because LeBron,
But
because
that's my whole point, bro. Once you reach a certain level status like LeBron, look, Jordan,
I didn't know where this plane was landed.
yeah, but that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Once you get a generational talent like a Jordan or LeBron,
But you can say they're trying to
James,
make John Morant the next one, though.
yeah, but LeBron's still there, right? He's not going to overtake LeBron because LeBron sells tickets. LeBron's a billionaire, right? For a reason, because he makes them billions. He's a billionaire because he makes them billions. John Morant just fucked up his image by toting a gun in the strip club, trying to act like a gang member, which he's not. For whatever reason, he just fucked himself $100 million.
Okay, so I know that. So basketball-wise, it's a horrendous call for them to miss.
Who?
For the refs to miss. I'm sorry.
Is it what?
It's a horrendous call for the refs to miss.
They're gonna make that call every time. If it's
I'm
against
looking at
If
LeBron.
it's against LeBron, it's always
I'm looking
good.
at LeBron James, and
LeBron's gonna get that call 67% of the time.
but also the refs are suddenly reviewing all of these accidental contact to the groin calls.
That was accidental?
No, the groin shit.
Yeah.
We talk about the James Harden one.
No, I'm talking about that idiot from fucking Memphis punching him in the balls.
There's a bunch of them. There was Joel Embiid's issue. Like the refs are calling a lot of them. Like it's been more than just him. But I think it's in response to Dylan Brooks. He's like, listen, so I ain't trying to hit him in the nuts. It just happened. You know what I mean? But even with that, the NBA needs to make a rule. You step over a player, you're ejected.
You step over a player?
You step over a player, you're ejected.
Why? That's a stupid rule.
How often does stepping over a player not lead to violence?
It doesn't matter.
No, I get it. No. It could be stupid. I could be saying something completely stupid.
Listen, I didn't mean to say stupid.
No. I understand what you're saying.
But ejection for something like that.
I could be going completely left field with it, but you know what I'm
Not
saying.
Ejection, maybe a technical, maybe.
But because
maybe a technical, but not ejection.
the guy that steps over them, we all know.
Listen, that's sport.
You understand?
How often can you step over a player? Not often in your career.
You understand?
That you can do that. And
In
if you can't do that, you should do that.
In life, you can barely step over a person
Exactly.
without it being called disrespectful.
It don't matter.
It
It don't matter. You allowed yourself to be disrespectful.
Yo, just step over me. Like,
But you allowed yourself.
Go back.
You allowed yourself to be disrespected.
So-
Take that disrespect.
In the last 30 years, who was the only player to allow themselves to be stepped over without altercation?
AI over the coach.
Tyrod. Yo,
I already knew
oh
where
my
you was going with that AI.
he's still the only one to this day
But
to
he's
not
AI.
go get swung
But
on.
AI was doing that to everybody.
Man, LeBron had Jonathan Stewart come at him.
Really?
Remember the kid from I don't know if he stepped over him, but remember Jonathan Stewart, the kid from Detroit, came after LeBron, whatever that.
Oh,
Isaiah Stewart.
Isaiah.
What would I call him?
Jonathan.
Ivan Stewart. Isaiah.
That's a big dude, though.
Yo.
That's a big motherfucker.
So LeBron ain't.
Nah, I would have fucked with him.
So look, he seen LeBron's
What is
pass.
he, like 6'10", 260?
No, okay, now suspend. Now, what did I say? Suspended? I said ejected.
You got it.
I think he should be ejected.
Yeah, but you know what? LeBron had cut him, right?
No.
And he saw blood or something like that.
Yeah,
happened,
that's
right?
it. Yeah,
So that
and
kind of good. Yeah.
Literally saw red in him.
Yeah, he
No.
went crazy. Yeah. But you know, but he wasn't that
Ejection
dude,
from the game may be a little harsh.
Nah, that's too harsh. You can't do that.
But-
Here's why. Sports shit happens, bro. So an ejection, imagine if Giannis did that and they ejected him for that. You can't
be
do that.
stepping over players, man. Stop
No,
it.
why?
Because
That's bullshit.
no, because you know what?
If you do it disrespectfully the way AI did it,
No, see,
that's disrespectful.
because he stomped on
Yeah,
him.
he stomped on
Like,
him,
he was
right?
like-
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because what I'm saying is that every time somebody gets stepped over, everybody's automatic response is to swipe at him. And what ends up happening, because you're being stepped over,
Yeah.
any swipe, any kick up looks like you're taking a shot at their dick.
Yeah, but you know what? That shouldn't
warrant
any type of violence.
So what happened is that they're both. I need a double tap then. I need a non-injection for the player on the ground. Actually, I just need a foul, common foul for the person on the floor, right? For the swipe. And I need a technical for the step over dude.
We just talking about Draymond.
Just I went complete left field. Right? Not just Draymond. I went. If a player steps over another player, he should be ejected. I went complete left field because I asked them, and I know I'm complete left field. I know I'm way out there. Like I'm there, ain't nobody else. I'm in the foul line. I'm so out there because every time somebody gets stepped over,
up by 4.
how often does it not lead to violence? Like it's an automatic. We're all men here. It's an automatic enticement for a reaction. You can't be allowed.
Most of the time it's disrespectful. You know what I mean?
It's always
like after
disrespectful.
you dunk on somebody, they fall down, you step over. You know
but it
especially
doesn't.
if you linger. You know what I mean?
That's what I told him.
Yeah.
But it doesn't warrant injection.
No, I didn't.
No, that's what he said. You should
not
be automatic injections if you step over.
You know, sometimes we got to go extreme to be able to negotiate the means.
It actually happens a lot.
Yeah, of course.
It happens a lot.
And the guy on the floor always feels that he's just a victim. And he gets the technical for being a victim, for somebody stepping. I'm getting a technical because he stepped over me. Right. Him stepping over is a natural reaction. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking you up. You just gonna step over me. You know what I mean? Like,
that's
you know how we all are. I'm going back to fifth. I'm going to 5-year-old us. We old men here. You can't step over a man.
Oh, you're not talking about the other player?
I'm talking about period. I don't care about Draymond. I don't care about Bane. I don't care about Rodman. I don't care about Iverson. I don't care about Lou. I don't care about none of them. I'm just talking about all of them. And listen, like I said, I know I'm going left field with the ejection from the gate, but that's kind of where I'm at with it because you're automatically now have caused a technical situation.
Right. Something happened here recently? Something happened? What happened?
I don't know. But see, probably somebody got stepped over. That's the only thing about it. You
oh no, they got fired.
You have immediately enacted a situation that's going to get technical. A situation that may even cause a possible scrummage, like a huddle of groups. So
I mean,
that guy
if you have another path to get around the guy, go.
Yeah.
But
you should be able to review.
You have no choice but to step over.
So you review it, you be like, nah, he purposely stepped over. You maybe ejection is the wrong thing. Maybe it just needs to be the guy on the ground doesn't need not to be punished for reacting to somebody dangling their dicks over their goddamn face. Exactly. Because that's how we see it. Like you ain't wearing underneath the goddamn shorts. What the fuck?
It's like any other play, man. Someone grabs you, get them off you.
So what happens a lot of times they get called because they're the reactionary person.
Right, exactly.
But then also too often in these plays they get reviewed because what ends up happening, as we've been seeing lately, those automatically become swipes to the groin, right? And swipe to the groin now becomes a technical on the person on the ground.
Right.
But if I'm trying to swipe and get you off of me, where else can I really swipe that does not look like I may be swiping at your groin?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's not what you want to grab your leg and then shove them? And you understand there's not too many ways you can, hey, it doesn't look like that. So now I'm getting a technical for them purposely stepping over. Where's their technical?
Right. Yeah, I mean,
so that
situation different. Yeah.
So then I feel like, you know what? I need to not get a technical, or maybe I get a common foul.
Something.
And then that person gets the technical, you know. But right now, like I said, if I'm there and I'm negotiating the NBA PA and they just signed their collective bargaining agreement. So congratulations on that. They had no hiccups, no breaks, no nothing. They signed up behind the scenes. Things continue to flow in the NBA. They want that money to keep coming in. They flow. they come through more in sync than football, baseball. Like they're a little bit more in synergy with,
Right.
you know what I mean? So their contracts go a little bit more smoother. Baseball goes smooth too, but you know, there's always a little trepidation in there. NFL is always a war.
Yeah, NFL, they do whatever they want. Whatever they want.
NFL is always a war.
Yeah, their contract's not guaranteed. That's the problem. Only assignments.
Yeah. So that's why. So I didn't say I may be off, and I could be way off, but I just. So I'm feeling for the victim. I'm not feeling. Do you understand? Over the last 25 years, right? Do you know there's only been one time where being stepped over has not resulted in immediate altercation?
That would be a tough sell, though.
Do you know who that one time is?
Who?
Allen Iverson over Tyronn Lue.
Oh, really?
The only time somebody stepping over a player did not result in immediate altercation.
Right.
Everybody else, problems.
Normally you step over a player when you dunk or do something.
It's a sign of disrespect.
No, yeah.
No, this was
It's a sign of
was this a crossover? I can't remember when Iverson stepped over Tyronn Lue. Was that a crossover step over?
Probably
No. I think it was a jump shot from the wing at the 3 or something like that. Tyronn Lue fell maybe on the challenge or some shit. Had him on the side, and then he was like, it was a slow, methodical step over too. It wasn't like, oh, I'm losing my balance. I got nowhere to go. It was like, oh, what the fuck are you doing there?
Yeah.
You see this? Dropping them 30 on you. He stomped over here. Like, you understand? I think that may have motivated Kurt Thomas. What's that gospel dude? Frank Thomas.
Oh,
Kurt Franklin to make that song. You gotta like Jalen Brunson.
He's tough, man.
He's a tough little kid.
Who was playing for before? Mavs?
What's that?
Who? Brunson?
Yeah, he was playing for the
Dallas,
Mavs.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
he was playing with the Mavs. He
They
was.
let him go.
Yeah. Just
They
just
fucked
like
up.
Chicago let go.
Yeah, but
Jimmy
he
Buckets.
wasn't shining like that though.
He was.
That's
So
what I expect.
okay, so
He didn't have the players around him.
no. When you have to remember, you talking about he had Giannis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Knicks had Tim Hardaway before, right?
They had Tim Hardaway. Listen, the Dallas Mavericks are like Knicks South.
Everybody went there.
But they had Tim Hardaway Jr., Kristaps Porzingis. Who else is over there? I always forget his name.
Didn't
He's
the
the
Knicks have Porzingis?
yeah.
Oh,
These are the guys I mentioned.
That was their number one pick, right?
They should have kept him.
He wasn't the number one pick. No, not what. He was a first round pick. He was like the kept him for what?
He had the best one. He had the best one.
I'm glad they didn't keep him.
Who? Porzingis?
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't keep him.
Why would you?
Play, man.
But he doesn't play.
All right.
So you telling me you would want Zion Williamson?
Who?
Oh no, he's hurt.
No, it's too much.
That's Porzingis.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's always injured.
Yes.
Oh,
But we didn't know that. But
You
we
know
didn't know that going in the draft, though.
But it's like saying
That's like Vince Carter.
that's like saying I just want Anthony Davis.
Yeah, you don't want that.
There we go.
It was like Vince Carter.
See?
That's why they call him half man, half the season.
Oh God,
The affirmation?
I never heard that one.
Yeah.
Hey, but he
You never
was-
heard that one? Yeah, that's what it,
Yeah,
that's what
I must have been
Charles
too
Barkley called
young. You just shattered a piece of my childhood. I was like, I don't remember that at all.
Hey,
That was amazing, huh?
That would
him.
hurt
That was
me
the
here.
half man, half amazing, right?
That's been half the season. Oh God,
half the season, I never heard that.
You never heard that?
I never heard
me
that.
neither.
Listen,
That would
I know.
that would hurt my childhood.
No, but it's all good. But hey, but Vince Carter can't deny best dunker ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
Best dunker ever.
Okay,
When you jump over a
So-
7'2" guy in the
Whoa.
Olympics,
whoa. Is he the best dunker?
yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Not Jordan?
Yes.
Or is it
Jordan's
wait?
right behind.
Or is it Zach LaVine?
Fuck you.
No, you
Yo,
can't.
shut up.
Hey,
Zach LaVine's
hold on.
Why would you even
Guys
mention
in the back. Who's the best dunker?
What's that? Mac Mullen or whatever his fucking name is.
Yeah, you forgot his name, so you're not.
The motherfucker who just won the fucking
Yeah, he's better than
Matt Millie.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, he's better than Vince Carter.
Hell,
That boy got all 10s also, didn't he?
Stop it.
no.
Stop it.
Listen, hey, I want to hear. My dude, my guy's back there. Blue shirt, Adidas.
That's like saying Harold Miner.
I think it's the best dunker.
What was that?
People have done what Vince
Best
Carter's
dunker.
done since Vince Carter's done it. He was the best when he
What is
did
he?
it.
Bo.
But everybody's
height.
hanging their arm in the rim now, bro. Like,
What?
I'll allow it.
everybody put it between their legs.
So
now.
that's all he did.
Everybody.
That's all he
doing
did.
those moves now, though.
But I say, you say
all
that.
those hype moves back in the day.
No, that's like saying Kenny Skywalker is the best dunker.
Where's the line?
No, Vince
Everybody
Carter.
put it between the legs. Everybody's 360 and now. Look
It's-
what the fuck John Morant's doing.
Yeah,
Look what the fuck he's doing.
yeah. Where did he learn that?
Where did he learn it? I don't know. I'm not fucking
Vince
with him.
Carter.
Vince
That's
Carter's
Carter.
dunks are still 10s this day.
Yeah. And like before Vince Carter dunk contest, all the dunk contests before that, you don't even remember.
Nope.
No,
You
no,
don't
no,
remember?
I don't-
Just
no.
to make a point, because I like that.
I'm not taking away from what he said.
McClung, dude, I like him.
Because McClung
And I
brought
rooted
back
for
some
him.
I didn't
essence.
really see it.
Yeah, but listen, I rooted for him.
Oh, no,
However,
he brought back the
Let's
essence.
do this.
Exactly.
Hold on.
He made it dunk
Hold on.
contest, dunk
Yo,
contest.
Chris, hold on 1 second. If Vince Carter was in that dunk contest, he would have beat Matt McClung at 50, 40, whatever age he's at.
No, now you have to work.
I'm guarantee you he would have won that contest.
At 50,
At 40.
I'm
Who do you think Vince look up to?
What?
MJ.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Of course.
And don't forget about Dominique Wilkins.
Yeah.
and
Don't
Dr.
forget
J.
about Dominique. Dominique was just as good as Jordan. Jordan
Yes.
had the difference between Jordan and Dominique is Jordan had the air. He can hang in the air. That's the only difference. He was a
Dominique
ballerina
was
in
so
the fucking
explosive.
air.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
ever seen that
Yeah,
ever.
Dominique Wilkins.
Nobody will ever see that again. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, bro.
Like
I
Dominique
don't wanna
was like
hear that
6'8" John Morant mixed with.
But Dominique off the vertical, he would go like this.
Oh, nasty. I love Dominique.
Off the vertical.
Off the vertical.
I'm just asking. Listen, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm
Right.
asking. That's what I'm just trying to get
There
everybody's
is a
opinion.
right and wrong answer.
There
I'm
is
just trying to
a-
get
Don't
everybody's
even say
opinion.
that.
Listen,
Don't even
My
say that.
answer is right.
Don't even fucking even entertain that. There's no question. There's no question.
Who won the
But you know what's good
Who won the
too?
Lakers?
Spud Webb was good.
Memphis.
Of course. He's 5'2".
Spud Webb was good.
Exactly.
Nasty.
Spud Webb
That
was
point.
nasty.
whoa.
But
If
he
we're doing
wasn't better than
if
Jordan.
we're doing that,
And he
then
wasn't better
whoa,
than
whoa,
Vince
whoa,
Carter.
whoa,
Spud
whoa,
Webb was
whoa,
nasty
whoa.
too.
What?
If we're doing that,
What are you talking
then I have to bring in
Oh.
the only 3-time slam dunk contest
I don't
winner,
Who?
Nasty Nate Robinson.
about? Shut up.
Nate was good.
Nate was nasty.
He was nasty.
Nate was good. He was good. He was good.
He was Spud Webb times 2.
Vince Carter at 6'7" dunked over the same height guy
No.
that Muggsy Bogues did. How much more that he did? Nate Robinson dunked over a 6'11" dude.
I understand that.
But you know who else did that? Michael Adams. Michael Adams was short too. He was like Spud Webb. You probably don't remember Michael Adams.
I don't remember that.
Michael Adams
He
was
dunked
dunking
over a
on
6'11" guy.
7-footers.
Over. Look, cleared him.
Michael Adams. Look him up. Look up Michael
I
Adams.
never heard him.
You never heard of Michael Adams?
I don't know that name either.
What year was
I know
that?
Steven Adams.
But the greatest dunk
What
ever.
year?
Not-
What year was that?
Now talk.
That was
I'm a Pete.
90. But the best dunk ever in the game. Tom Chambers.
Hey, when he went up,
Tom Chambers.
I remember that though.
He put his knee on the guy's shoulder and then dunked it on him. White boy. Tom Chambers. That was the best dunk ever in the game.
In game.
In the game. That was in the game.
No, it wasn't the best thing.
Yeah, that was the best dunk.
Vince Carter jumping over a 7'2"
You
in
gotta
the
see Tom
Olympics.
Chambers. You gotta see Tom
I see
Chambers.
that. I see that live.
You didn't see Tom Chambers.
I see Tom Chambers live.
Oh, you know who has some bad dunks too, though?
The Rain Man.
Sean
Kemp.
Kemp.
The Rain Man.
Kemp was the man, bro.
That's what I said. The Rain Man.
Raymond.
The Rain Man.
That boy had some bad dunks on people.
Yeah, of course. The Rain Man.
Sean Kemp. Boy.
Yeah, the Rain Man. That's what they call him.
Yeah, Supersonic.
Call him the Rain Man. bro.
Sean Kemp.
Sonic is one.
You know he got arrested the other day for drive-by shooting? or carjacking or something. Yeah.
How you make all that money and doing stupid shit like that?
And that was this year. That happened this year.
Yes. It was crazy. It was like he shot his eye.
Fuck is missing, man?
How do you go from dropping 55 and then for the missing shot right now?
Yeah, but look at Michael Adams, man. If you ever see that,
Michael Adams, I don't remember him.
you remember that that video that Sports Illustrated used to give away, dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers.
No, I never seen it. Dancing what?
Dazzling dunks and basketball bloopers.
No, I haven't seen that.
Dazzling.
I've probably seen it, but I don't remember.
It was a video that,
Was that one of those old school tapes from back in the day?
yeah, like Sports Illustrated used to give it away with the
Okay.
subscription.
Okay.
Michael Adams is on there.
Huh.
Dunk.
Does it have a great cover?
You can find on YouTube.
Okay.
It's on
I'm sorry because
No,
I have
I'm
one of these. I have a couple of these old ones,
Yo,
and I have a great cover one.
How the hell is the Heat gonna beat the Knicks if they can beat Milwaukee?
It's Milwaukee. It's the number one
That's
seed.
what I'm trying to
Yeah,
tell
that's the
you.
number one
But
seed.
everybody was like, Jimmy Buckets is the best player in the NBA right now because he dropped 56.
No, you know what Jimmy Butler is? Jimmy Butler is what you want your star to be.
What do you mean?
The way that he gives his all, and he comes through, is what you want your star to be. You want your star to look like Jimmy Butler at the end of every game.
Hold on, I got a better income. Playoff basketball. John Starks on the Chicago Bulls is better than Tom Chambers.
John Starks.
John Starks
Oh,
when
what?
he fucking went to the left and dunked
Oh,
on
John
Jordan.
Starks.
John
John
Starks was better than Tom Chambers.
John Starks.
Yeah,
When he dunked on who? Mike?
Mike,
And Pippen.
Horace Grant, and Pippen. You don't remember that?
I did.
92. I was at that game. I was at that game.
Starks, yeah,
I was
Starks.
at that game.
Starks was bad at that time.
Yeah.
Starks, yeah.
You know we just
He
got
was at the game.
him because we were trying to talk about injuries, right?
Fucking Jets. Big bomb. Big bomb. Knicks in the second round. Let's go, Miami.
Yo, so
Big bomb. Big bomb.
let's talk Knicks for a second. I'm
Jimmy
gonna
Buckets.
be a little disappointed
Why?
and happy at the same time. I got this weird yin yang shit about me, right?
They're gonna lose that game.
Because a part of me wanted all the teams that could close out the series today.
That Jamal Murray had
Right.
35 points.
That's what I wanted, right? For every team that could close out tonight to close out tonight.
But you realize that was I didn't like it.
Now the Lakers already ruined it for me, so that's already gone to shit.
And this is gone.
And Miami Heat,
Down 8.
right? They haven't got to their peak temperature yet,
You know what?
right?
They're gonna lose this game,
They're gonna lose it.
but they're gonna win.
I hope.
Miami.
I hope.
So
It's hard to win 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
You know. It's-
I mean, unless you're the
But
Knicks.
Let me ask you a question. Who's gonna win the Knicks and Miami Heat series?
Knicks Heat. That's a tough one.
Who's gonna win?
That's a tough one.
The Knicks got home court advantage.
He got to get there first.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Why is it tough?
Because Brunson got to show up.
It is a
every
tough
game.
one though.
Brunson got
Brunson
shown.
got to show up.
They
And
gotta
he
score
hasn't
30.
shown up.
They coach well against
No,
them.
he has.
They
I'm
coach
saying.
they
He
coach
has
well
to
against
keep
them.
it going. Like, look
So-
what happened. Look what happened to what's his name, Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, they get
He
blitzed.
faded.
He's not a point guard.
No, but I'm saying he faded. Like in the first games, he was killing it. He was
No,
killing it.
second.
Mitchell. Yeah.
Second.
First two.
No, the first 2 he was really good, but he just faded away.
He
got
played up to
tired,
his
man.
standard.
Yeah, the first game he got blown out. He dropped 30-something.
Yeah, he still
Second
dropped
game,
one.
they blew us out.
Yeah.
But it was more Garland than Mitchell. Because you gotta let Mitchell get his points, but they ain't got nobody else.
Mitchell ran out of gas. He ran out of gas. Because when you watch him even the last game, he was tired. Like he wasn't as sharp as he was in the.
Yeah, because he was guarding Brunson.
Exactly. And that's a tough
And
He was
part.
trying to.
And nobody could. They don't have an answer
Yeah,
for
he wasted all his energy on
you. Got no answer for JB. No answer for him. You know why? Because it's basketball IQ.
So you talked. So we talked about this earlier. About I think somebody was it you that said it earlier that Jalen Brunson wasn't balling like this in Dallas, but he was.
It's a different situation.
Yeah, one it was a different situation. But
It's like when Harden left. When Harden left OKC,
What?
he was killing it. He
Yeah.
was killing everything.
But you know who killed that team though?
What?
It was Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook.
Westbrook killed it. They should have won multiple championships.
Yeah.
You got KD, Westbrook, Harden, right?
whoa, let's not do real.
And how the hell, hold up, how the hell does Westbrook, a point guard, shoot more than the best offensive weapon in the history of the game?
Yeah, he was selfish.
Selfish. That's right.
He
You're
wasn't
a
trying
Westbrook
to.
fan.
Yeah,
Yo,
Westbrook.
John.
Yeah. Thing with Westbrook, he wasn't trying to win. He was trying to score points.
So hold on.
Westbrook wasn't trying to win. He was trying to
No,
score points.
he's trying to score points.
So Jalen Brunson. Let's stick with Jalen.
JB.
And so when I hear that he wasn't like this before, I was like, okay, you must. There's a time frame that people forget about. I just say you can't. It's hard to judge him how he looked when Luka was in the game because Luka was the ball dominant guy. When Luka was injured
Right.
and Jalen Brunson
Dropping 40
was
points.
leading that team
Dropping 40 points.
in the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
It's just the same
In
thing,
the
like
playoffs.
just like what happened with Jeremy Lin. Remember Jeremy Lin?
Nah, you can't.
Remember Lin Sanity?
No,
Yeah,
but
but
we
you can't
talked about
compare
that earlier.
JB.
No, but I'm saying though,
Insanity. I
Lin
understand.
Sanity, he was on the bench. Someone got injured.
Nah, it
he
was
came
different.
in and he was like, he had a stretch there.
It was different
It was
because
killing.
JB started
Right.
and dropped 40 in the playoffs.
Right.
We're not talking about regular
No, I'm
season.
talking about, but I'm saying the
Insanity.
situation.
He's talking about getting an
Insanity was in the
opportunity.
regular
Yeah.
season.
He's talking
No,
about getting an
but I'm saying,
opportunity to start and come in
Yeah.
and showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came in. Just
Now-
like that guy, there was somebody else too. He was,
And
I forgot.
So
you forget about JB winning championships in Villanova.
Oh yeah, that I don't know. I don't want
Yeah,
to call
see
him.
that?
Yeah, I
He
don't
was
want
a
to call him.
So-
he was a championship.
So part of the reason why,
pedigree, and his father played in the NBA.
so part of the reason why Jalen Brunson was so highly recruited and talked about so well as even being a fit with Tom Thibodeau is because coming from Villanova, that is a defense first kind of system,
Right.
and it's a hard coach,
It's Northeast basketball.
and it's a hard coach system, and your team wins, and you know, and they always and they won with the
You
but.
do the dirty work.
It's
So-
like that player. I forgot who he was. He was averaging 6 points a game.
Who's that?
I forgot who it was. I forgot who he was. But then he became a starter. He was averaging 25.
Tracy
Who's
McGrady.
that? Who's that?
No, it was this year.
Oh,
This year?
but that's Tracy McGrady too.
I forgot.
that?
I forgot who he was.
What team?
But don't worry about it.
Can't remember. But
Okay.
he was averaging 6 points. Someone got hurt and he started.
It could be Miles Bridges. Who
and was
knows?
doing- He was averaging 20.
There's a lot of players.
As a starter.
But no, but these opportunities happen.
Yeah.
It also goes to like when people get confused on maybe why Dallas had their struggles. Well, it's because you lost in the same year a guy like Jalen Brunson.
Just like football. Just like football. Tom Brady. When their starting quarterback went down, Tom Brady went in.
So
Killed.
so that Dallas scenario, right? And like I said, because people talk about what Jalen Brunson did or didn't do in Dallas, and didn't look at it in its whole. They looked at, okay, what was his average? I'm like, okay, well, his average is going to be misconstrued versus the time when he was the leader of that team.
Yeah. That
Comparable to the same fella, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
Spencer Dinwiddie goes to Dallas. He doesn't average the 20-something points he did
No.
when he averaged in Brooklyn.
Because you're not getting 17 fucking shots a game.
Yeah,
Because
right, exactly.
That's the difference.
Well-
That's why I was telling you about RJ Barrett.
it's not even just shots though, because there's something about RJ Barrett that you have been missing. I haven't brought up yet.
What?
Usage rate,
It's trash.
right? While he gets 17 shot, his usage rate is half of Jalen Brunson's and RJ and Julius Randle. His
Well-
usage rate.
Motherfucker gets 40 minutes a game. What are you talking about?
How often the ball?
RJ Barrett.
How often the ball is in his
It don't
hand?
matter.
That's usage rate.
No, it's
Okay,
not usage
okay,
rate.
okay.
What about
Okay,
rebounding?
Okay, so
defense?
okay.
What about
okay, I don't want to go there.
assists?
I had a different point I was talking about. So I wasn't even talking about Jalen. I wasn't even talking about him. Right?
Okay.
So
Don't start with that.
the thing about Spencer Dinwiddie Not only do you not get the amount of shots, the usage rate becomes different when you're playing with Luka versus when you're playing without Luka.
Of course.
Right?
But it didn't matter when JB was on the court because he was balling.
No,
he had plus 22,
it mattered
plus 19, plus
remember,
30.
That offense ran through Luka.
So
of course,
yeah.
Remember
but now it runs through Brunson.
Yeah.
And
it looks different.
He's the first option.
And like
now
I said,
he is.
Now I remember what I mentioned.
Over there, Luka was
but Randall was the first option at the beginning of the season.
Remember
Right,
what? Yeah, he was. And remember what I mentioned.
He had a monster season.
Remember this is in response to the individuals, right? So remember how this is prefaced, right?
Hold on. Let's talk about your hat, bro. That shit is fire.
I know that.
That shit's fire, bro. Where'd you get the hat?
I got this in Orlando. It's a Disney exclusive.
Let me get that shit, bro. How much you want?
Nothing. You know, I don't even put my own sweat on it.
Let me get it. Let me get that. How much you pay for that?
I don't know, regular price, $25, $35 maybe.
Let me see.
Yeah, like I said, you notice I don't even put my own sweat on it.
Yeah.
Like I noticed I got a white one, right? And I think I must have made. I guess some chick I was messing with must have worn the hat or something. I looked on the inside. It's fucking makeup all around the fucking brim and shit like that. I'm like, I fucking hate you, Clayface broads. I don't know why broads be wearing all that fucking makeup. Get on my goddamn nerves. And you know what though? Because I don't know if they noticed that we can smell the makeup. It has like a crayon smell that we can smell when you get closer, and it don't smell good.
You know what? You want to get into that? You know what's my pet peeve? Women that wear them fucking eyelashes that are right here, bro.
The cum blockers?
Yo, what the fuck is that?
I like the eyelashes.
What?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I like it on. It makes me watch WNBA games better.
Yo, that's.
I don't know why. It makes them look sexier to me. I don't know why. I noticed the eyelash. I'm like, I like it. I like it.
Why?
I'm not offended by it. I'm not granted. If your eyelashes are as long as your hand,
yes,
that's retarded.
I hate that.
But I mean, they be having like as long as a thumb.
No,
I'm good with that.
Terrible.
I'm good with that.
That's ridiculous.
I'm good with that.
That's disgusting.
See, you know the original reason for long eyelashes, right?
What?
You heard me say it in the beginning.
No, what?
They were invented by whores, by hookers, professional hookers.
All right.
The reason why they were invented by hookers because they were tired of getting semen in their eye.
Okay.
So they made.
So all women are wearing that for semen protection.
No, they no longer know the origin of it, but fake eyelashes were original cum blockers.
Disgusting.
I love
that. Terrible. Fucking way too.
So I love them, man. I don't know why I like the eyelashes.
You are in the minority in that.
I don't like the fake asses and the fake.
Of course, you know that's
like, but the eyelashes are okay. You can finish it off at the end of the night.
Eyelashes is terrible.
But you know what though? With some of you, I really do wonder, like, what the fuck you do with your like the chicks always have to paint on their eyebrows. I'm like, you didn't start off with 2 strings for an eyebrow. What the fuck did you do to your real eyebrows that you had to do this so drastically? And then when you take it off, there's literally nothing there. You were not born with nothing there. You whatever that shit off. And then you like, oh my God, it's not going back.
We're off track. 69-63.
It's at halftime.
At halftime, your Miami Heat's not going to win this game.
We'll see. We'll see. It's still a lot of basketball.
It's not going to win this game.
It's a lot of basketball.
NBA is not going to allow them to win this game. How's that?
Well, Jimmy Butler doesn't care about the NBA thing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what Jimmy Butler thinks. He's going to get 2 quick fouls, and they're going to get him out the fucking game, and he becomes a problem. That's business. That's what I was trying to tell you. They got to sell fucking, they got to sell beer. The NBA got to sell commercials and beer to make money. Where they getting most of their money, Tyler?
So you're always going to come with this from the conspiracy angle?
No.
Okay.
No, because you know somebody can go crazy and it doesn't matter.
Right.
If Jimmy drops 56
right,
again,
so let's talk basketball then.
We are talking basketball.
Let's not talk conspiracy. Let's talk about the players on the court.
Okay.
Let's talk players.
All
Let's
right.
talk ability.
All right.
Let's talk that.
All right.
Let's talk conspiracy.
I'm not talking conspiracy.
Yes, you are. NBA is not going to let that happen.
I'm just saying
Let's talk basketball.
Listen,
Let's talk
Milwaukee.
players. Let's
what,
talk players.
What I meant was
Let's talk
Milwaukee.
players. Okay.
Milwaukee, Giannis.
There we go. Let's
Because my
talk
daughter
players.
told me it's not Giannis, it's Giannis. Oh, with a
Yeah,
Y.
it's Giannis.
It's Giannis.
Yeah.
I always call him Giannis.
Your daughter taught you right.
Yeah. So Giannis. Okay.
She must have had
Giannis.
she must have had good upbringing.
Yeah. Giannis ain't gonna let them win. Giannis ain't gonna let Miami win. They're not gonna
The
let
series or this game?
them win. Giannis is a fucking
This game.
great player. This game.
He is. He is.
I don't know about the series because Miami can definitely win. I don't even know. I don't follow Milwaukee, so I don't know who's hurt, who's this, that, the other, right?
Everybody needs to be there. Is there?
But I know Giannis. If Giannis is healthy, you can't stop the motherfucker, bro.
But they have though. So okay. So
They have it.
actually,
He was hurt because he just got back.
I hate you. So
What's up?
Yo, what up, brother?
Hey, man.
You good? Yeah, I'm good, man.
All right.
Yeah.
So listen, I agree with you. I'm not done with what you said. We're talking. You have anything else?
No,
Right, Giannis? Okay.
I was exactly what he said. He's talking about conspiracy.
Okay, no, I know.
Conspiracy theory.
I don't want you to
Just the same reason why Sacramento's up at home against Golden State. But they can't account for Curry and Klay Thompson if they get hot. You can't do that.
Okay, so
I'm saying there's certain things that refs can control. They can't control somebody going crazy, though, right?
I got you.
You feel me?
I do.
So what I'm saying is,
But you think, okay, so let's go back. We're talking about Game 5, Miami versus Bucks. That's what
Miami's
we're talking
going to
about.
lose this game. Miami's going to lose this.
There's a lot of game left.
It's half a game.
That's all I'm saying. There's a
It's
lot.
half a game.
That's a lot. There's a lot of game left.
And you think Jimmy Butler's that dude that can drop 45?
Jimmy Butler has proven to be a guy that can drop 45 in the playoffs
In the road.
consistently.
On the road.
In a row.
Has he ever
On the
scored?
road.
Has he ever
Now,
scored that much more?
But not only that, I look at also the history of these two teams. Wait,
Hold on.
I'll let you talk.
Hold on.
I let you talk.
One
I'll let
question.
you.
One question.
Go ahead.
One question. Who's their second best player?
Okay, I got you. Bam Adebayo.
And he's a low post scorer.
So, I know what you're asking.
Yeah.
So, like I was about to say before you cut me off, as I go through these two teams' history, I can't just count out Miami on an 8-point game with 2 quarters left to go.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
when Miami has proven in the past
Yep.
to know how to play Milwaukee. It's not.
I don't know. I don't know the history. You know better than that.
So
On that.
it's not just.
But all I know is who the fuck is gonna score other than Jimmy Buckets?
Well,
Who? Tyler Hero?
they've beaten Milwaukee.
Tyler Hero is the second best player?
Tyler Hill was hurt, gone for the season.
Okay, he's gone.
Bam Adebayo.
Okay.
So
is Bam Adebayo a 3-point shooter?
who's the better coach?
I don't even know who the fucking Milwaukee coach is.
Exactly.
Who is the coach?
Budenhauser.
I take Spoelstra.
So
What's up, brother?
in a close game,
How you doing, man? You a Miami Heat fan?
what's your
You like
team?
basketball?
He? Okay.
Who's gonna win tonight?
So that's an
I don't
8.
know.
It's a 6-point game.
I can't say that.
In a 6-point game,
Knicks on the Heat out here.
that's
Knicks are down 8.
right here.
Halftime, right here.
It's halftime. In a 6-point game,
Yeah.
being
No, 8.
no, it's 6. I just said check. I thought it was 8. You're being coached by Eric Spoelstra.
Yeah.
You have as a coach, you have championship experience.
I love Spoelstra. I think
Now
he's a
both
great
teams
coach.
have experience making it to a championship.
Yep.
Milwaukee has won a championship.
Won a championship. Yep.
Milwaukee has beaten Miami to go to a
Yes.
championship.
Yep.
Miami has beaten Milwaukee to go to their championship.
In the bubble.
No fans year.
Who?
Was that bubble year or no fans year?
Bubble year. Miami made the finals and lost to the Lakers in the bubble year.
Yeah. Okay.
Bubble year.
So bubble.
Again, we don't count
The bubble time frame.
Yeah, we don't count the bubble. You count the bubble
Well, I count Miami knowing how to beat Milwaukee.
in the bubble.
So no. It's what I have to take. It's what you take away from it. Remember, so in any situation, right?
And that was what? How many years
In
ago?
any situation, there's tangible things you could take. You could take
Yeah,
from
of
it,
course,
and
absolutely.
intangible.
Like you said, any given fucking year or month or
So
game, anybody can win.
I'm not saying Miami's going to beat Milwaukee.
I don't think they are.
All I'm saying to you right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Well,
think they
I'm
are.
getting there. All I'm saying to you is
think they
that I find it wild to completely to count them out
No, I'm not counting them
on a
out.
6-point
All I'm
game.
saying is it's an elimination game and a championship proven team at home.
Miami still got a chance.
They have a chance. But
You said they had no chance.
I'm just saying. I did not say they didn't have a chance. Did I say I didn't have a
You said
chance?
they had no
Because I'm
chance.
rooting for Miami.
I'm rooting for man.
But I'm looking at the game and the way it's been going. 69-63, right? 6-point lead. That's 2 possession game. That's nothing. That's nothing. But the momentum is swinging Milwaukee's way because they're at home.
That's what you see. Okay.
And also, the ref is always going to favor the home team.
Just when I thought you was gonna leave it
No,
there, he was like,
because you
"You
saying-
got the rest
Yeah, listen.
and
The
New
ref,
York and Secaucus."
No.
FBI.
The ref, I'm telling you.
FBI.
What?
FBI.
What the fuck is
I
FBI?
don't know. I just want you to. I just see if they're involved.
You want another beer, bro?
Yeah, I'll take one last one. Oh man, we're having a good time here. How much time we got left on the show? That's the big question. That's the big question. Okay, about 28 minutes left. Listen, maybe because I'm rooting for the Heat.
I think the Knicks are going down though.
Where?
No, I wanted to say that.
Oh, okay. You just wanted me to turn around. That's what that was. He's like, yo, you trying to get a rise out of me, Mr. Rappaport?
No. Did you see the end of the Panthers game?
No, I didn't get a can. It wasn't out here. We had the Lakers and Knicks on.
On your computer, your phone.
That's a lot.
Man, that was overtime. Yeah.
Did they go into overtime? Who won? Did Florida win?
Panthers. It's 3-2.
I like that. Are they up or down?
Up.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I don't hate the Panthers. I got no feeling towards the Panthers. So I root for my friends to be happy.
I feel like the Panthers is Florida's most consistent team, bro.
They probably have been for the last decade.
The Marlins got their ass and they didn't pull the picture. After all that, they make it to the playoffs like every year. They don't make it far from the playoffs.
No, they make a playoff for the last decade. The Panthers have been playoff relevant fully. All right, second half is started. This is still a 6-point game. Today's been one of those shows. I hope you guys can appreciate it. Today has been fully one of those shows, and it's been a good show too. And I hope you guys have been enjoying it as much as.
Stop.
He's like, please stop. Like, tell me that's your car without telling me that's your car. What the hell? I don't know. He must have realized that was a handicap spot and couldn't go there. You know what's funny? Because we got here. We went left field. We got derailed. Only trying to talk about injuries, right? Just by trying to bring in the MyT injury report.
That gangster shit gonna take off now. Watch this gangster shit happen. Oh, New York Knicks.
You talking about Jimmy Butler?
I'm talking about
Jimmy,
team.
that's Hemi.
What's
I'm
going
talking
on,
about the
pimpin'?
team,
You
not-
good?
not
Hanging
one
out?
I'm
man.
good. I'm good.
I ain't talking about the one man. I'm talking about a team called the Miami Heat. Get into some gangster shit together.
I'm
Not
rooting for
one
you.
man.
Listen.
I'm talking about a team, a squad.
I
deep.
came in here tonight wanting every team that was up 3-1 to win. That was my attitude today. I came into this series saying, Miami Heat, just take care of business. Because I knew my Knicks were going to advance. I'm never this overconfident. But I knew we were going to beat the Cavs. That was easy money. It was just a feel about it.
No, that's
Even
offense.
with, like even with them,
Who that is? Who is that on the floor? I don't even never heard of that guy. He's on the milk box of lately. Tell me, have you seen him? Seen him? Oh.
so
Ain't even heard of that boy.
looking at how the standings were, and realizing that if we won, and if the Heat won, that we can face each other in the next round. I wanted every bit of it. I wanted it for the rivalry.
Yeah.
I wanted it for the culture. Like I
Hold
want.
on, G.
I'm still talking to my podcast though.
Yeah.
Like I wanted it for the rivalry. I wanted it for the culture. Like, I wanted it for my fans, my fan base, Heat fan base, all of my friends, Heat fans, Knicks fans. It's just one of those matchups. What's that?
What the name of this place is, home team?
Shorkies. And you know what? I don't even feel as confident as I did. Like I told you, like I was overconfident with the Cavs. I really was.
You know what?
I'm not confident we could beat the Heat. Like we've played you well this year, right? Beat you in some good in some major games, but you also exactly when you constantly allow time to keep learning tendencies and patterns and idiosyncrasies, like that's where the Heat become dangerous, and that's where the Heat get overlooked. Is being able to constantly learn a team's tendencies. I saw that firsthand when the Heat and the Knicks played twice in 1 week. What worked in the end of the game in the game that we won didn't work in the end of the game in the next game when we lost. That's what gives me trepidation. I see how the two are coached. I know how they're coached. It's going to be a rough game. Listen, these games, like you understand, like we've kept Cleveland to underneath 100 in a lot of these games.
Sure.
This series, both teams may not even score 100. If the Heat play the Knicks, I wouldn't be.
You don't want to do that, man. Stop talking.
I wouldn't be surprised
Come
if
on,
we're talking about a couple of games where it's 99-86,
You're going to have 86.
99-95.
You're going to have 95.
98, 96.
You're going to have
Like,
96. You know that shit. You ain't got nothing over there for that good hot sauce. See, Jimmy Bucket, we got skeletons, and we the ones put them in the closet. You know how to say you got skeletons in the closet? We got skeletons, but we the one put them in the closet. That's that Dade County shit, man. When we get out there, we just go ahead and goon
You
up.
realize the guy that runs your organization is New Yorker, right?
It don't matter. He in Dade County. Everybody from New York that come from Dade County.
Organization, low key.
Pat Riley.
No,
Man.
Who?
he's the godfather, but he's not running the organization.
Who? Udonis
Goddamn
Haslam?
Udonis Haslam.
You know what?
Big up.
Listen, UD gets respect.
Listen,
UD gets respect. I don't respect a lot of Heat players, especially the original Heat players. UD gets respect. UD gets respect.
He took a technical foul there.
I got to sign.
Like, yo, remember that?
I need to sign UD jersey. Bro.
I forgot what game that was. I maybe it was against Dwight Howard or whatever it was. There was some bullshit going on in the court. They called UD onto the court. They brought to the game. It looked like a hockey game. It It looked like it was right out, right? It looked like a hockey match. He didn't even try to make a basketball play. He just went straight to him like, hey, my nigga. Like, yo, what the fuck? How his legs was dangling off the ground. Like, put me down. Put me down. Ooh, no, keep me up.
I remember that too.
No, I remember that.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you disrespect. Yo, you only see that really in hockey where a guy comes onto the field of play, right?
Hey,
and
Sean,
they don't even try to make a sports play. It's just, oh yeah, you know why I'm here. Like, you know why we're here for. He made a beeline. I was like, that is gangster.
If this is an okay place to spend, where do you prefer that I spend? Someone could be Hispanic.
Yes, you're good right there.
And that's how you say that's how you tell his story from building his desk to sit behind the desk. When he tell that story, he talk about how he saw you walking from the distance, didn't know what
You was good over
You
there.
know,
he noticed that head.
No, I mean, I just
Where
try to
you
get the
walk.
most
He
distance.
said,
I'm
man,
not
no
going
walk.
to be
And you
disrupting
turn
your
around.
airspace with
You
my
and him met
bad.
up with him. He tell this story, man. Ain't that some shit?
I think you good.
Sorry.
Listen,
I have had a secret quite some time.
that's all right.
This one might be like, I'm sucking on Nicky right there with this bullshit. Now he wants to make a video of it. He may eat a dick, bitch. If you are not authorized to video,
I don't know what's going on. We took another left turn.
I'm out.
Say the last part, right?
That's how you know what just happened. We just took a left turn. So, John Morant continues to play through his injuries. He got through his Lakers game, right? And they end up winning that one. So they end up bringing that to a 3-2 series. That game is gonna go back to what are we talking about? Game 6?
So then, can you get it to me tonight, guys?
Two,
So I can have it to
two,
everybody phone first
1. We go back to LA.
12 hours.
LA gets this opportunity to try to close this out in LA. We see what happens there. They're not the only ones that's injured as well. Another person injured with an arm injury and wrist injury, hand injury is also De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox also not missing any time. You see him on the court right now. Actually, I'm trying to get this close out. Is this a closeout? No, trying to go ahead and take the lead. Try to take a series lead for his team. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was out with a back injury, right? He played last game, and also you see him playing this game in an elimination game against the Heat. Currently, right now, Milwaukee Bucks are up. We'll continue to see how that holds on. Also affecting this game is the injury to Tyler as well. Tyler Hero going. Here they go reviewing it. New York Knicks win the series 4-1. The 5 seed over the 4 seed. We won on their home court. That's literally going into your house and taking your girl and your belt. That's that Jay-Z shit. Like I got my feet up on your sofa, man. You coming home to dishes and empty soda cans. Like that's what happened when you go into somebody's home and you beat them in a series. We can do the same thing to the Heat the next series too. You wait.
Come on, man.
We love it. We love it down here.
You need a flight?
We love it down here.
I know a good travel agent.
Yo, we
right up out of here.
Yo, we love it down here.
Go to New York and watch the win.
We love it down here. El Barrio. Yo, I'm telling you, we love it.
We're gonna fly down here for the low.
Listen, we love it.
Fly up there for the win. You're gonna fly down here for the low.
If you fly up there, you only taking L's. You catch your flights and L's. You know they say don't catch flights, catch feelings. You will catch flights and feelings. We love it down here.
You ain't got nothing up.
We love it down here. La Playas and Putas. We love it down here.
No, I ain't talking about the city or the geographics. I'm talking about the team.
Same thing. We love playing down here. La Playas and Putas. That's what it's like playing the Heat. It's like a walk on the beach.
You don't got nothing like that guy. Look,
we don't.
And it don't matter. It don't even matter when you play against us. He don't even matter. The whole league bow down and kiss his ring. When he come to Dade County, when we come to Milwaukee, we let him know we is the ring. The Heat jersey, not an individual. But that fireball that's going through the rim, kiss that. That's what we talk. Not the jersey, not the person, because we talking about the team. Franchise. We got a culture. We tough. That's our culture. Tough. It don't matter if you put Cinderella over there. She gonna play tougher than she ever played in her whole Cinderella career.
She gonna break her glass slippers.
She ain't even gonna wear them.
She
She gonna have some motherfucking
Oh, no,
Cinderella special
no,
Nike edition.
she gonna break them glass slippers.
Yeah.
She gonna play with broken glass in her feet.
Look at this.
Listen, I have a lot of respect for the Heat culture, but I'm
Look at
sorry.
this. Tie that shit up and take off on his goblet.
You know what I like about basketball? It's a fluid
Listen.
moving game.
I'm gonna come in here.
Stop being in
I'm a
Got
mate.
that garbage. Got that garbage. Who you think you want to do? That's K Love, baby.
I'm a
50
mate.
years old, still second. Still
50.
second battleship.
You said 50.
Still second battleship.
I'm gonna maintain the same energy. Listen,
Still second
I'm gonna
battleship.
maintain the same energy.
B-15, you sunk my battleship. Sunk that battleship.
Oh,
K
really?
Love will sink your battleship. You know who Kevin Love is.
You
know him. You know who Kevin Love is.
Kevin Love,
Yeah.
when
yeah.
he led a
He
team
ain't
by
showing no
himself,
love. That's the problem.
he can never make the playoffs.
He in there now, and he ain't showing no love
Right.
right now at 50 years old.
Shit.
It don't matter. Watch his defense. Break up that
right,
2-on-1.
Listen.
See what you got, Wilson.
Don't get me misunderstood. I'm
Never.
gonna maintain the same energy I came in here with. Miami Heat, take care of business. That's all I care about.
Yo!
Take care of business
No, you
so that
don't.
we can
Chill
see each other in the
down,
next round.
bro.
Because that's all I want.
Yeah.
I want you.
Kevin Love. Yo.
So if you ask me again what I want, I want you, Heat. I want you. You're a paper champ. You ain't fought nobody. Shut up, old man. Like,
Shut up, old man. He fucked up like his favorite cat. But you watch TV. And that's before your time.
that's not before my time. That's my actually wait.
You gotta be 50.
That's my
plus.
time.
You gotta be 50 plus.
That's my time.
I don't think these white boys. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, okay. Oh,
And you know what's crazy? I
I
didn't even realize it wasn't until recently when I was catching up on Creed that I realized that the first two Rockies came out so early that I really should not remember them the way I do.
So it doesn't matter.
That means it's a fixture in your life.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
look at that good shit.
I remember, but also Rocky 1 and Rocky 2 I think it was always played even on regular television.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That shit on heavy repeat.
Yeah, even back then in the 80s and shit. So you know what I mean?
That shit on heavy repeat. Yeah, I'm looking.
I had one right here. Oh, I'm holding it.
Yoga flame?
There you go. You want to use an orange stick lighter?
Hold on, I don't want to believe I made that fucking mistake.
Because my other option is, you want a blue Knicks lighter?
I don't even want to believe I made that mistake.
Look at that orange and blue, baby. Even in my light, you pick your choice.
Anybody got a light up there? Anybody got a light right there? Anybody got a Flintstone?
I'll take anything.
Anybody got a Flint? Fuck it, I'll wait on lightning strike. Why you damn one of them shit?
Oh, shit. You know
You
what?
show your people that shit. Show your people that shit. That's why I ain't supporting that shit.
Yeah.
That shit out
You
here.
see that?
That's subliminal messaging. That's subliminal
You know what?
messaging.
If somebody did that to me with red and black lighters, I'll be feeling the same. Like, I don't know. You know what though?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these 2 wet pieces of wood out here and see if anything.
Give me this. I hope this shit don't work now another time after I get it.
man. But yeah, those Rocky. Yeah, back to Rocky. Yeah, Rocky was one of those weird movies. So Rocky 3, I fully remember. I mean, Rocky 3, I think it's fully during my time. But those first 2, Bing Bong, niggas love it. But them,
Bing bong.
I see that.
Let's go,
But them first 2,
motherfuckers. Let's go.
Who you like, Milwaukee?
Fuck Milwaukee. I want Miami.
Oh, you do a lot of cheering. We get kicked in the
Listen.
eye right now.
What? You're a Milwaukee Bucks fan?
No, he's a Heat fan.
That's what I'm saying. I want Miami.
All
So
the Knicks fans want the Heat to win right
to
now.
wipe the floor and sweep the fucking Heat. Because the Heat's trash. You know that. Come on, man. You know the Heat. You know the Heat's trash. The Heat's trash.
See?
I love the Heat for this series. But
See?
when they come meet the Knicks,
I came here all
they
mild
gonna-
mannered.
the Knicks-
You
yo,
didn't realize I had a Hulk.
Yo, my man, let me tell you what Brunson's gonna do to the Heat. They're gonna do like this. Bang,
Damn.
bang,
Why you
bang.
gotta be so explicit?
That's what Jimmy Brunson gonna
Damn.
do to him.
Damn.
I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I'm fucking with you. That's not good, though. Can I get some?
Yo, listen, man. See,
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
you didn't realize I was the mild mannered Captain America. You didn't realize I had a Hulk.
Bing bong.
We got 10 minutes left in the show. It's a good nickname.
Let's go.
It's a big nickname.
You want another beer? Bing bong.
I thought you was coming back with another bit.
Oh, my bad.
But no, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, we only got 10 minutes left. I'm good. No, I'm good. We got 10 minutes left. I'm good.
Listen,
Man, good.
I'm a good-looking motherfucker.
It's a good looking camera.
That's a great camera. You smoking on camera?
Hey, I smoke on camera, off camera, between
Live?
cameras. Yeah. My whole life is live.
I love You want Yingling? Or you want something different?
Yingling definitely works. We're down to the last 10 minutes of the show. We have not really talked NFL or NFL draft. And we still have, you know what? Only because I ain't gonna lie. Basketball is too nice right now for me to really care about it. So let's go ahead and give you some important things to remember. Carolina Panthers got the number 1 pick. They got that from Chicago. We got the Houston Texans with the number 2 pick, and Arizona Cardinals with the number 3 pick. Those are your top 3 picks right there. Right? Now let's bring this a little bit local, right? From 305 to my city. Right? We got the New York Jets. They're picking at number 15. You have the New York Giants picking at number 25, I think. Yep, there they go. At number 25. And the Miami Dolphins. Do they not have a first round draft pick this year because of their punishment from tampering? Miami Dolphins don't have a first round pick. That may be because of their tampering punishment, or the punishment from I forgot the head coach's name.
Obviously not working.
The Tom, but it still revolves around the Tom Brady tampering. So they may not have a first round draft pick because of that. So we got the Knicks not the Knicks. What did I say again? We got the Jets coming in at 15. We got the Giants at 25. And Miami has no first round pick. The Miami Dolphins don't pick until pick number 51. Let's see. Ironically, let's see. Actually, even crazier is that even though they don't pick, okay, no, there goes the Jets again at 43. They just traded away a draft pick. There we go to 42, or the 42nd pick. And the Giants, where are they in the second round? They're at 57. So on day one, we're gonna see the Jets at 15, the Giants at 25, and we won't get no Heat, no Dolphins love. But then the second round, 43, 51, and 57. So we're gonna have the Giants. So we're gonna have the Jets, the Dolphins, and then the Giants. That's all I got for you for draft. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, fellas, people, listeners. That's all I got for you for the draft. If you're looking for extensive draft breakdown, I don't have that this year. I'm sorry. One, I'm in the middle of a move, so Tom has been kind of, yeah. Two, I have not been able to tear myself away from what is happening in the NBA playoffs. Like, this has just been lovely. I told you guys, coming into tonight alone, even though we didn't get it, coming into tonight, not even tonight, over the last 48 hours, I remember we had this here.
Damn.
Over the last 48 hours, we had 5 potential series-ending games. Boston didn't close out.
All right, so the Heat's got the ball.
Lakers didn't close out. Who else had an opportunity to close out?
Buckets.
You said no. I think Denver finished theirs, so
Okay,
Denver
we
closed
got
out.
one Green Bay over here all day.
So far, Denver closed out and the Knicks closed out. That's it.
Oh.
And Philly swept earlier.
Yeah, man, you should be wearing some eye protection.
Every other game was still in the wraps, but we had five series that could have been done by the time we started this podcast today. Or by the time this podcast ended. By the end of today. Shit, got another bing bong coming on. Oh, this is my last beer of the night.
If my cigarettes
Thank you, sir.
offend you, I will certainly step over to the left.
You are fine.
Much
You're
respect to people's breathing environment. All right, man. I respect you.
good. No, you're
And
very
I don't
good.
need to ask you, but you just bother you. I can just get myself the fuck out of the way. Respect the air that you breathe, and to see that you live, and to see that we rise.
All right, folks. You know what?
And evolve from and
Let's
heal
see.
from. Hoorah! We survived, Coral Springs. How you doing, Mr.
Trade
Bell?
gets hot. We talked
Welcome
about.
out.
We didn't even get a chance to get into it. Sorry. What did you expect to happen?
No,
I told you guys. I almost didn't do a show today. First time ever. I'm facing this way and not facing that way. Normally, you guys get see all of this in the background. Now you see everything. Now you see everything goes in the background. I did not want to miss these games. Even though I'm still gonna go home and rewatch these games. That's the crazy thing. I'm still gonna go home and rewatch the Knicks game.
He's new in town.
Just so I could, because I don't want to miss a damn moment. I'm gonna watch this whole series again. I'm gonna watch this whole entire. You know what? Anytime I'm feeling down from now until next season, I'm just gonna watch this series. I'm out of here. This is Talon Thomar Taylor of the MyT Sports Podcast. All right, I want you guys to like to live free and die old. Hey,
Yo,
I'm out of here. Let's wrap this shit the fuck
remember,
up. I'm out of here.